Team match, let's go.
Yo, what is up, everybody? Hope you're all having a great time. Let's go. Okay. Welcome, everybody. I'll start a little bit. Okay. Now we're gonna kick off the esports county scrims very soon, but look, let's just get some TDMs cracking with Godlike. We've got Clutch God on the screen right now. Yo, what is up, everybody? Yeah, let's go. Ooh, dummy. So it's like 2-1. We got Seal Esports up in here. Going up against Clutch God. He's basically going in a 1v2. You can check out the live. It's going to be up on YouTube in about 20 seconds as we'll just warm things up as we get ready for the Esports County Pro Scrims tonight. So we've got Godlike in the TDMs. I don't know if they're going to be like in the Scrims yet. We got A7 in here tonight, but yeah, it's getting pretty serious with Godlike qualifying for the Pmgc. Interesting way to qualify, you know, with the passport strat. The passport meta is really coming up, eh? Like, I mean, nobody saw this passport meta, just came out of left field, but yeah, it's all about those papers, mate. You know, you can get kill points, you can get placement points, but you know, if you got those papers, like, yeah, it's just like that. But look, is this 1v1 or 1v2? Let's just see here on the map and see what the go is. It is just Dommy, and ooh, Clutch God getting a nice drop shot there. But yeah, check out the stream. It's gonna be on YouTube real quick. I was just doing a live on Insta. It's like the first time ever. We do have the room starting about 15 minutes from now, but like let's just let this be the warm up, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. This is Monday, baby, and by Friday it's gonna be Pmgc time. And we got a pretty hectic lineup tonight, which I'll go through. Just enjoy some TDM. I love TDM torties. Yeah, Spill and I don't have the should I just get this up? Yeah, we'll just get this up so we can see between yeah, Clutchy up on the top goes for the ooh, very nice there with the hip fire, using a bit of the crouch. Get in there as well. Still 9 Dommy. He's up about 2 points at the moment. We got 5 minutes on the clock. I don't know if this is going to be like a best of 10. Oh, Clutch God. Oh, running out of ammo there. You can see Dommy and Clutch, they're about on the same HP at the moment. They're getting that heal up reset. As, ooh, Clutch goes out for a peek and cops a big spray there. Dommy knows he's weak, so he's going to go in for the push. Clutch God just holding the box, just trying to get that heal up. Now that the heal up's on and his health bar's on its way back up to 100. He's going to push, comes out, hits the hip fire, and down goes Dommy. It's 6-7, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a close one. You can see Clutch God getting a little bit more comfortable. You know, these guys just on global. He's got the Scar L, the red dot, doesn't have the attachments yet. Dommy doesn't have the he's being a fair sport, and he's not cracking on the attachments either. But yeah, hope you're all having a good time out there. It's right. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. It's on like Donkey Kong. These teams are practicing, trying to get ready. Oh, the 1 HP, almost with the drop shot there. Teams are traveling right now to Dubai and to Singapore to get ready. And yeah, bro, this is godlike clutch god. Yeah, this is clutch god. This is the real clutch god. Yeah. I wanted to start like a separate stream and be like and get the title, but like YouTube was just not playing dice today, so fat rips on that. But who cares? Let's enjoy ourselves anyway. And yeah, we'll just check out this 1v1 while we wait for the scrims to start. I don't know if Clutch God's gonna be in there. Like, we'll see. All right, we'll see. Maybe. All right. You never know. Never know. We could have a little surprise for you, just as we had this surprise. Okay. Alright, they want me to get in and start showing the lobby, so I'm going to have to exit out of this 1v1. But yeah, just thought I'd give you a little taste of what's going to be happening over the next coming days as Godlike are qualified for Pmgc. What up, everyone? It's Ganksy. Welcome to the Esports County Pro Scrims. I am your host for this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Have we got a lineup for you? Let's let's check out this lobby, see who's in. Alright, let's get into the lobby itself and see who we've got up here tonight. So we've got Nova Esports, slot number 1 as always. In number 3 slot. Let me just check my teams list here. Do have like a little bit of a mystery slot for you guys, which we'll see. But in slot number 4, we're gonna have 628 coming in real quick. We got Stalwart Esports in slot number 5 with their drop locations marked as the profile pick. So top's profile pick when it loads up. Boot camp. Okay. No surprises there. Yeah, Scries. Novo Repnoye. Well. Oh, what have we got here, ladies and gentlemen? We have Senatex, Revo, and Mafioso. That's right. A7 from Brazil are in the house. Let's go. Don't sub to me, ladies and gentlemen. Sub to Esports County. It's pinned. It is pinned. Let me go back to me. It's pinned. It is pinned at the top of this video. Go give them a bloody subscribe and a like. These guys are legends. Getting in A7. We said it. Did we not say it? Did we not say that we would get Navi? That we would get A7? And here they are. There's Navi right there in slot 8. There's A7 in slots 7. A7 in slot 7. Oh, stop it. FENERBAHÇE, slot number 9. Furious Gaming, slot number 10. We got XAVIER in slot number 11. Slot number 12, we've got NIGMA Ganksy. You can see next RUYA down there in slot 14. So teams are starting to make their way in to the lobby. We got some extras here too. We got BIGETRON in the house. We got IHC in slot 19. We got the NFTs, the non-fungible transaction squad. I don't know if that's what the NFT means, but let's run with it, all right? And we'll see who else is going to show up. Maybe we've got some surprises. If you're wondering what was happening at the start, look, I like. Godlike, we're just playing some TDMs, you know, getting used to the global version, and I just thought I would just, you know, let you in and enjoy the fun, because, yeah, you know, I dropped a video about Godlike qualifying. I didn't think it was gonna happen. You know. Someone, I misread the situation. I apologize. I didn't realize, you know, just how much bureaucracy is involved in the world of esports. I mean, you know, imagine qualifying for the Pmgc. Like, I don't even want to think about it. It kind of hurts. Like, it hurts my brain, but it also hurts my heart in quite a few different directions. Because I like Godlike, right? I'm a big fan. But, you know, like Skylights Gaming, you know, they kind of won, right? Like, they won. And I think if you win, then you should kind of get, you know, you know, I'm sure we all feel the same way. Maybe some in different ways than others. But looks like Dan Wong might be sitting out the first match. That's cool. They'll be in there for the second one. And thank you, Dracula Gaming, Oh, everyone, give that guy a sub too. Dracula's a legend. Give him a sub. Give him a like. Give him a follow. Thank you for the super chat. You're a bloody legend. Someone asked me how I am. Dude, A7's here. That's how I am. I'm A7 right now. That's how I feel. A7. That's the vibe, right? It's just the vibe. It's A7 in slot 7. But Carrillo's not playing. I miss Carrillo. I mean, I've casted a lot of these guys before. And it's been a minute, right? Because, you know, it's been some time. But yeah, good to see the boys from Brazil in the house. 628, making moves into the lobby. Carrillo is in here. Yeah, let's go, baby. Let's go. Come on, kick one of those other boys out of there. Oh, is Carrillo gonna solo squad? Nah, kick someone out. Make him sub. Make him sub. I don't know which one. Which one, chat? Who should sub out for Carrillo? Carrillo's here. Look at him. There he is. Send him a friend request. Can we like? No, we can't do the like. We'll send him a friend request and we'll give him a chicken. How about that? Let's give Carrillo. Oh, we're not allowed to give Carrillo a chicken because we're not actually friends. According to PUBG Mobile, we're not allowed to give Carrillo chickens. But we tried, right? It's the thought that counts, you know? I've got to... These guys... If these guys accept my friend... They better be sending each other chickens. Because I'm sure they have some... You know, they've been playing these scrims and they've played Pmgc West and East. I'm sure that kind of counts for some synergy. You know? Like, it's got to count for a bit, right? Hopefully. Someone said Scout Raid. Cool. What up? What up? Good old Tan May. Old mate with the raid. Cheers. Is he raiding the Esports County like official channel? Don't raid me. Don't raid me. Raid the official channel. Get on the I mean, I'm official too. Don't get it twisted, but like send love EC way, Esports County. The link's pinned. It's at the top of the chat. Just get in there. Where's Carrillo? He is here. That's Carrillo's profile. Look, he's what's his KD? 4.5. Wow, my mate Wheatbix has a higher KD than Carrillo. Just goes to show KD's probably not all it's cracked up to be, because I think Carrillo's probably a little bit better than he is. Just a little, you know, just a smidge. 7 teams in boot camp. Oh, I reckon we could do a little bit better than that. I reckon we could probably get a few more than 7, maybe 8, 9. How about all 16? You got a dream. Where is DRS? Yeah, Godell's got the slot. Look, I could be wrong. It wouldn't be the first time today, but oh, we got Infinity in here as well. God Tunny, Logan, and Mella, boys from Thailand. We got CL Bablu. We've got oh, so wait. Are these teams all in the right slots according to the system? Let me just check. See what the geo is. NFTs in 20, RHCs in 19. Cool. Should we add Bablu? Oh, they've showed up so late. I think we can. I think we've got like the time. All right. Talk amongst yourselves for a minute, and we'll get CL Bablu into the system. CL Bablu, and I'm pretty sure I've got their. Well, I should do it in all caps, eh? Pretty sure I got their logo as well, because you'll see I've got some logos and stuff. Like, got a few things set up. Hopefully it all works. All right, where's my logos at? I'm pretty sure I've got their logo somewhere. Let me have a look. I'll have to do like a Google search for it in there. Yep, that'll do. Cool. I hope you're all as excited as I am as we get ready to kick off match number 1. It is going to be on Erangel. You know the matches. You know how it is. We do Erangel, Miramar, then back to Erangel, back to Miramar, and then we go to Sanhok. That's right. Sanhok is the final station on this train of clutch, and you know what Sanhok's like. I don't need to remind you. Yeah, we've got quite a few. Yeah, S2G's in here tonight as well. BIGETRON. We're missing a few crew. Looks like we've got all of the NIGMA Galaxies in here. But yeah, Damwong won't be in the first match. I can't start. I don't know if you can tell, but I don't have a start button, so it's certainly not up to me, ladies and gentlemen. We are merely spectators. Check the spectate. Oh, there's people. There's people in the spectator slots. I won't have a look in there because I know what yous are up to. But yeah, welcome everybody. If you're just joining now, this is the Esports County Pro Scrims. That's right, Pro with capital P, R, and O. If you're new to the Esports County channel, please do hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, set it to all, and like the stream. Be greatly appreciated. You could see we're already pushing about 1,000 likes, so huge thanks to everyone for that. We're just getting all of the teams in. As you can tell, the humidity level in here is getting pretty severe because we've got A7, got Navi. Like just look at it. I mean, you know, can you feel it? Can you taste it? It's here. Pmgc, mere days away. Friday. That's right. Friday. It's going to kick off. But right now here in the Esports County Pro Scrims, these teams are here. And I'm telling you right now, we told you, right? We told you that we would get A7. There they are. We're going to get godlike too. All right? We're going to get godlike in here. Maybe not tonight. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. There's like some thing going on tomorrow. But mark my words, godlike in the scrims with all these teams. We're going to have all 16 teams in the scrims. All right? It's going to happen. Mark my words. If it doesn't, I'll eat my shoe. All right? Let's just read the chat. Yeah, look, lots of goings on with Godlike, obviously. We just caught a quick TDM at the start. Clutch God was just kind of stretching his legs up against one of the boys from Seal 9. And yeah, I mean, they've got like days, right, to get onto the global, you know, dust off the pans and just get into it. So we'll definitely be getting them in the scrims because they'll need all the practice they can get. They've been playing on BGMI for like the last, you know, however long. So they'll definitely have to get onto the global version, into the Esports County scrims, and practice up against the rest of these teams. Looks like almost all of the crew are in the lobby. Who are we missing in game number 1? Looks like, yeah, so we're missing Damwong. They're in slot 6. Damwong's kind of my pick at this stage. Like, I was thinking about it the other day. And yeah, I was thinking about my top 3. And I don't know what order it would be in. But I'm thinking Damwong based on performance. Nova, performance, and, you know, like, they're reigning world champions multiple times. Like, they kind of know how to win these world championship situations. Definitely not the first, second, or third or fourth rodeo for Nova Esports. So 100% in the top 3. Stalwart Esports. They're my third pick. I don't know which one's going to be first, second, or third. I'm thinking it could be like a Damwong, Stalwart, Nova top 3, but who knows? But I definitely think Stalwart have got the chops. Like, and I think A7 and Navi will round out the top 5. That's my thoughts. please, in the chat, tell me how wrong I am. Please. Like, it's merely my opinion. Like, I'm just throwing it out there. I'm basing it on some, incredibly simple, mathematical analysis I did. But, yeah, I think, we got Mafia Ninja in here. Why is he playing under, what's UE? Whenever I see UE, I think United Earth. But good to see Mafia and Borrow is a beast. Good to see them in. Hopefully, AJ or Gielsen's gonna jump in there as well for the real soldiers. But yeah, let me know what your kind of top 3, top 5 picks are. Nobody's right, nobody's wrong. Just it's good to have a conversation and see who and try and back it up. I did mine based on kill points. I looked at teams that fragged because I think at the end of the day, positioning is important, but you're always going to be good at positioning when you're in your own element, and the more random it gets, like the more you throw different regions together, like the more you get people from East, West, like China and all the rest of it, right? Like India and all over the world, and there's all these different metas, and it's just this boiling pot of metas, right? And people, people play differently, rotate differently, land differently. Like, it's not the kind of thing that you're used to. Gun skill is important at that stage, and then kind of the teams that can kind of maneuver around that, and that's why I think Stalwart's good, because they're just a little bit more. They just perform quite well under KAOS. But you can see that lobby, it's loaded in, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to pull back the curtains, and then we're just going to kick back and look at me until the game starts. And then I'm going to chuck up some sick graphics with some hectic tunes, and we're going to kick things off at game number 1, the Esports County Pro Scrims. That's right, it is about to begin. And I'm ready. I'm excited. I hope you are too. Let me have a look at the chat. Everyone's going off. Everyone, yeah, look at you. You're just lose. I feel it too. You're just losing your minds. A7's here. Godlike somehow qualified based on the fact that they know how to fill out. Like, imagine just filling, like, they're just so hectic at filling out paperwork. Like, what a bunch of beasts. Beasts on the pen and the paper. It's here. Friday. Let's go. But we got like a minute on the clock, so just kick back, grab a nice cold bevy, got a bit of lemonade here, keep me going. Let's get ready to jump into game number 1. We'll be able to now drop clashes. A7 on Miramar land in El Pozo with NIGMA Galaxy. I wonder where they land on Erangel, because there's got to, like, at this point there's got to be some drop clashes, and I want to kind of see how A7 slots into things, right? I want to see where let me know in the chat where A7 land. Keen to see what these drop clashes are going to be like. Any wildcard teams, mate? Tom, no. They don't make it out of PMPL, but next year we'll get the wildcard teams in here. Godlike's not in here yet. Let me actually just double check. Did they sneak in at the end? No, they're not in here. I'm expecting them to sneak in at any minute. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Can you feel it? We are so close now to the PUBG Mobile Global Championships. We got Nova Esports, 628, Stalwart Esports, Damn1 Gaming, Alpha 7, NATUS, VINCERE, Navi. We got 1907, FENERBAHÇE, Furious Gaming, XAVIER'S, NIGMA Galaxy, S2G Esports, KAOS Next, RUYA, INFINITY, The Real Soldiers, BIGETRON, Red Aliens, EVOS, REBORN, IHG Esports. Mate, I'm sweating. NFT Esports, let's put it. I'm sweating just reading this list. This is one of the most stacked lobbies I have ever seen, if not the most stacked. As the players are making their way to their drop locations, we've got the NFT Esports team making their way towards Novo Rep Noye. It looks like Infinity also making their way there. They go Sosnovka. They're a Sosnovka team. We got Nova Esports out the plane on the way to Gatka. NIGMA Galaxy, of course, heading down towards Pachinki. We've got the real soldiers already fighting in Yasnaya. Who are they fighting against? Who is this team in Yasnaya? It is going to be 6-8. Yu Yang on point with the Bison. Ooh, he's close. They've already lost Sunan. Yu Yang in very, very close proximity here to Mafia Ninja. You can see the PUBG Mobile Championship banners on the sides of the building. As Yu Yang's able to get the knock, comes in for the confirm. That's how you win Peacekeeper Elite League Championships, ladies and gentlemen. 33 set in the vicinity. Let's get a quick look at the map. Let's just see where all of these teams are. If anyone else is a little bit close, looks like IHC has taken it. One of the members has taken a knee to Biz. Where Alpha 7's in North Georgia Pole, Navi's in the south. Mate, I would not want to be anywhere near that side of the map. I would not want to land anywhere near those two teams. Godless going in for the revive onto Zyol. Zyol currently on the deck. Rebiz spots him out. Ooh, he does tag him up. Looks like Icy though. Icy's going to rock up. See if he can kind of defend the situation here. Take some of the pressure off Godless. And Rebiz right now, he's in a bit of a pickle. Oh, you reckon we're going to see some Stalwart Esports and A7 in boot camp? You better believe it. We're going to see more than that in boot camp. I can tell you right now, there's going to be more than 2 teams in the BC. No, Team Secret's not playing tonight. A lot of teams right now are either in Dubai or Singapore. There's the 2 hubs. So there's Singapore, there's Dubai that they're going to be playing from. I originally just thought it was Singapore. Apparently Dubai's involved as well, is the word on the street. And I think Team Secret may be, I mean, geez, they don't have far to go. They're from Malaysia. I mean, it's probably a 5-minute walk to the Asia server from bloody Malaysia. Yeah, I don't know. They've got some reasoning. Yeah, Navi versus A7. I'm with you, buddy. I'm keen as to see that one. Let's keep an eye on them. They're just looting right now. We've got 628 going up against the real soldiers from Nepal up in Yasnaya, but we'll just keep an eye on this fight. We've got Frankie starting to get involved here. He's got the UMP Freak, starts having a bit of a crack down the line. Oh, he's copping a bit in return. IHC, I mean, geez, it would have been bloody good to see IHC in it, considering these guys came 3rd place last time. 3rd place. Like, they are stars. Like, they are an amazing team. And yeah, it saddens me that they weren't able to qualify for it this time, but this will do, right? Like, look, Icy pulls up on Frankie. That's right. He's going to be able to take some ties out of that buggy. He's smart enough to know that he's got to get a little bit of cover before he goes for the next spray. But now he knows Frankie's in open. Frankie's got limited cover. Well, a couple of those Uzi shots do hit Frankie. He's using the buggy for cover. Oh, he gets tagged up a little bit more. That's got to make Icy. He's going to taste blood. Oh, you can see the rest of the XAVIER'S starting to put up a bit of a defense. This is practice scrims, definitely. 100%. Oh, looks like Abely's been pinged down by Lamborghini. Lamborghini's going to spot him out too. M16 sits him down. Abely takes the lead. See you later. Oh my god, Lamborghini. Slow down, mate. Mate, step on the brakes. mate, the M16 with the 10% recoil reduction really showing its form in the hands of Lamborghini from XAVIER, getting a double knock there with the 6x optical magnification on the back, and you can see the confirms are starting to come through. Icy still going mano a mano with Frankie 007, and it's not looking good for IHC here. I mean, XAVIER, their second place team in the East. I mean, look at him. He's just being he's just annoyed now. He just wants to see the world burn. You know, taking a few ties out of buggy. This looks like 6-2-8 going for an early rotation here. So they've lost Sunan a bit early on in the piece, and they've just hit it. Like they're out of Yasnaya. Yeah, Icy's on his way in, or maybe going for the long rotate around. And yeah, he'll be going in for zone. Not a lot of drop clashes so far. We've got Infinity in military base. We've got Stalwart Esports still looting up in. Let's jump on the map cam here and get a bit of a better view. So we've got Stalwart Esports still in the Novo Rep Noyo area. They're about to cop a bit of blue. We've got Furious Gaming from Chile also around that military area. So long rotations for these two teams, and they've got a lot of congestion to get into the circle. And then when they get in there, I mean, you can kind of look at the interior of the circle just on the inside. It's almost covered in teams, and we've still got FENERBAHÇE and Farm and XAVIER, you know, and NFTs and Infinity got to make their way in. So we'll keep an eye, and because Infinity and Stalwart bloody good at rotating, so we'll see how they we'll see how they run this one. Navi's dead center, so Navi's pretty much just chilling around the hospital area. A7's playing it by edge. They're actually behind 6-8. We could see these two teams clash in a minute. We'll keep an eye on it, right? We've got S2G coming straight up the guts. They're about to run into a team in Pmgc. So, they're just running the gauntlet by the looks of it, as Savin's going through the valley, and that was going to be BIGETRON. Looks like, Icy's going off. Icy's just got a double knock here. Is he? Oh, he's just got a single knock. He's taken out a member of DRS. I don't know what DRS is still doing in the old blue, but they're pretty far into it. And Borrow, some ways away from Icy, as could see a clash here between Furious Gaming and XAVIER. We'll have a look around the rest of the map. Looks like Seal Bablu just taking that coastline just to the west of Hospital. A7 in a big split. I mean, A7's kind of playing it careful this game. This is an interesting split from them in a circle 1. We'll have a look at circle as it goes into circle 2. And it set us up. I mean, that's a pretty standard move for circle in, you know, this early of the game. You know, set us up, not a huge gap between white and blue, and, you know, still quite a bit of room inside the white line for teams to work with. Where things are really going to start getting hectic is in about 2 circles time, when it hard shifts in any direction, and you can never guess which one. You know, it could end up in North George, it could end up down in the, you know, back end of Quarry or Ruins. You know, circle 4's really when teams are going to have to get a move on. And the fact that Icy's still out in the blue, just having a grand old time with these guys. Oh, Navi and Nova now getting into a clash. So let's jump onto that. That's definitely something I want to spectate. Looks like a couple of players from Navi are down. Jimmy has taken the knee. Orders pushing up. They've already got yeah, so that's Navi kind of on the ropes a bit here. You can see Icy's been taken out. Top gets into God Tunny. This is a fight at the bridge. Is it over? No, please don't be. Oh, it's over just like that. Stalwart Esports take out Infinity just down at the bridge. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we missed out on that. But that's that's exactly what I was saying earlier. Like, these teams fighting in the blue, like, it's they had such a long way to rotate in. It could it wasn't guaranteed to end well. Looks like we've got BIGETRON going up against FENERBAHÇE, but also NIGMA Galaxy getting into Nova. So quite a few teams fighting in the middle of zone. Let's jump on with King here for a minute. King's in a lot of trouble here. Paraboy's kind of at the top. He's got the SLR. Spots out KAOS. Oh my god, Paraboy with the SLR knocks him off the moving vehicle. What a shot. Paraboy, as usual, just being an absolute God. Let's go. You know, he's just goated. He's just goated, this character. And look at him going into the first. KAOS is sweating bricks right now. Oh, he hits one. Hits one on the knock player, mate. Paraboy does not miss. Nova down to 2 players, but Paraboy's still managing to put a few on the board and return some of the pressure that was applied. And you can see next RUYA have a bit of an angle here. They've spotted out King, and King's probably... Ooh, they've spotted out NIGMA Galaxy as well. So Frozen's going to go for a bit of a peek over the ridge, see if he can spot out some of these players from NIGMA Galaxy, put a bit of hurt into them. They're currently focused on King from Nova Esports, and that means they have to be aware. They have to be aware that there's a player over in this direction. Bit of a spray goes down. It's definitely going to, you know, alert NIGMA Galaxy to the presence of this team. We'll have a look at zone as we're about to shift into circle 3. Alpha 7, look at the split on Alpha 7, ladies and gentlemen. Like, that is a seriously wide split. Now we're going to see Alpha 7 get the first hard shift. Ladies and gentlemen, Alpha 7 currently sitting on 50% of the real estate in zone. They've got Carrillo on the bridge. They've got Mafioso rotating in, but Revo and Senatex can just control such a large area. This zone is disgusting. The river's in play. There's multiple bridges. There's 3 bridges to work with. We've got the cube compound smack bang pretty much in the center. In fact, it's center zone is going to be between cube and that big ridge towards North George, which Revo's on right now. So let's jump on with Alpha 7. They're currently looking at holding them up right now. Revo sits Bad Blue Wolf right down. Looks like they were pushing into the... Well, that was at crates. Okay. And Navi's about to pull up on them as well. So things are going from good, from just bad to worse for Bad Blue. You can see Miko though. Ooh, Zibian's got the Mark 14. It's got the yeah, double jeopardy there. As Kitsune is now the last remaining Soul Survivor. Goes for the spray, gives away the position. M4 fire will be returned. Yeah, we'll just have a quick look at the map now. A lot of teams going to be rotating in this way. I want to see how Alpha 7's going to play this. Look at Mafioso. Look at Mafioso. Mafioso still holding one of the bridges. He knows a team is going to be in there. I can imagine Revo's in a vehicle. Look at Revo. Revo's in a holding pattern. He's right next to a vehicle. He's right next to a vehicle getting ready to take it across this bridge. I'm loving the way that A7's playing this circle. Let's see how... Let's see if this follows on. Let's see if this follows on, alright? Now... Kitsune is able to get a knock there. Looks like Yu Yang is nearby. A lot of teams are going to be rotating in. So Mafioso is now engaged. Let's jump on with him. So he's managed to get one knock off his team rotating. He's going to get another one onto one of the members of NFT. He's not able to get it, but he should be able to get that confirmed onto Ramones here. Yeah, Ramones not looking too pretty. As D-Ron's going to have to go for a heal. Looks like S2G managed to get a nade onto Yu Yang. Meanwhile, NIGMA Galaxy are fighting STALWART Esports. We've got heavy casualties on both sides of the fight. Hamity just launches a nade out range. Does a little bit of damage. Scry still making his way in. So Yu comes around the side, spots out Scry, not able to get the knock there. Takes a fair bit of damage in return. Hamity now gets Scry down on the ground, but Pika is going to follow it up. And, ooh, that was close with the AKM 4X there. Pika having to instantly go for the hill, but this is circle 4, ladies and gentlemen. And he's starting to do some serious damage, but that is NIGMA Galaxy done, dusted, out of the lobby. Top is the only standing player I'm not sure if he's going to be able to get a revive here. It's Circle 4. It's looking pretty risky. We'll have to keep an eye on Stalwart. Circle shifts south. Alpha still have some area to play around, but 6-8 now holding the nuts. They've got the center compound, and that is a bloody good compound if ever I saw one. Meanwhile, we've got next RUYA up against BIGETRON Red Aliens. So Zuxi, Luxy's still up. Highboy currently taking the knee, and looks like Coda's on through. Coda's just trying to send a few shots through the windows. Frozen pushes up to see what he can get done there. Highboy will be bursted. Nade goes off. That's going to take Frozen down just below half HP. Coda's running around the roof. Coda's probably going to come off the roof here. You can see Zuxi in the back line there. There's nice little lean out there. He's not able to get the knock though. And where is Yekta in all this? Yekta's got a nade going, as Nihat's got one as well. That's Zuxi down. It's just Luxy remaining for BIGETRON Red Aliens, as he's just trying to get as much smoke as he can in the situation. And you can see they're all pushing in, and Yekta goes down, but Nihat manages to clean it up. And next RUYA take out BIGETRON, as Zone is now closing in. We've got NFT still fighting with Alpha 7 just in the north of Zone. Alpha 7 holding one of the compounds just on the periphery of Circle here. NFT's in the water, like they're in the drink. Lippy's just, I mean, yeah, he's not having a good time. Pika Bablu's, he's just on the crates, and 6-8. So they got 2 kills. They're possibly not going to have a high kill count game until the end. We can see we got Borrow in the drink as well. Darrell Soldiers using their trademark signature gameplay style of just swimming around. And Borrow's he's come out on land and hasn't ended well, as Darrell Soldiers exit the lobby in 9th position. And while Senatex from A7 is hovering around the vehicle as Circle is starting to close in. Carrillo's really got to try and, you can see they're grouping up now. They've really got to deal with Furious Gaming here. Furious Gaming causing them quite a few problems. Carrillo could be the solution, as pulls up with an angle. I think Scream MVC, he's got no heals left, so he is absolutely boned. Big Milo in the drink. He's going to be of no use to Scream MVC. It's almost, we almost don't want to watch it. Circle is closing in now, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see we are going to go into phase number 5 very shortly, and it shifts down into the open just near crates. That's that means that Lamborghini with the M40 off. And Senatex got the kill though. Senatex able to steal that one away from Lamborghini. Lamborghini's got the big K-Dog running though. He's got the 8X on that bad boy. And Carrillo is actually taken out there. So A7 in some trouble here. We've got NFTs currently on revive duty. As looks like A7's just going to pull up on the bridge. You're going to have to be careful here, because we've got NFTs. We've got Furious Gaming also in the drink, and these players at any time could just decide to come out of the water, say g'day, cause some problems. Meanwhile, next RUYA, look, I'm not a big fan of shack play. This one kind of is a bit different because there's a few shacks, but we'll pay it. We'll pay it because I mean, if you look at Circle, there's not a lot of options here. It's, unless you're 6-8. There's what a D XAVIER going to do, and we still got Nova Esports. Nova Esports making a run in too at the moment. So how are Nova Esports going to play this? Oh my god, this is classic Nova Esports. You know, how many teams play the game like that? Like, look how much hard cover there is here in Georgia Pole crates, and Nova Esports have just said, well, why not? Like, nobody else is here. And this actually could get a few more circles. And if it does, It's going to pay off big time for Nova Esports. And all they had to do was just drive into the blue zone for just just a couple of seconds. And you'd be amazed, a lot of teams just don't think like that. They see the blue and they just, it's circle 5 and they see a wall. They see a wall and they think, if I drive into that wall, I'm going to crash. And Nova see an opportunity. They see that blue zone and they see a way into the circle undetected. They see stealth mode. They see a path to victory, and we've seen it many times from not just Nova but many of the Chinese teams, because they know that the blue zone is different in global, and it works very differently in Game for Peace. Obviously because they must have just abused it so often. They had their privileges revoked. But XAVIER, Lamborghini losing the grade and his life as well here. Revo's going to solve that problem. Big Milo's just hanging on for dear life. And this is the beauty of Nova's rotation. Like, it really is a class act. Like, that's an amazing play from Nova. And Circle, where did Circle go? Okay, it went as far away from Nova Esports as possible. I was talking it up so much. And, yeah, it looks like a lot of pressure's being applied from 33Z and Dayoshi. They're currently, they've really got the best position, and as a duo, should they really be holding it? I mean, can they hold on to that spot as a duo? Like, I mean, look at it. It's look at this circle. It's ridiculous. There's A7. How many kills are we sitting on here? 8 at the moment. And they are right. Like, they are in such close proximity. Carrillo going up against Frankie. And there are nades in play here, so Frankie's going to have to be careful. He's just jumped in the drink. He managed to get Rabiz with that one. So he's lobbed it right over Frankie's head. Caught Rabiz. Frankie now the last remaining player. Down goes Frankie to his own nade. Not giving Carrillo the satisfaction. And ladies and gentlemen, what a showing from the Brazilian team in game number 1. This has just been an absolute joy for me to watch the Brazilians come in here and just absolutely tag names. Like, look at them go. Like, first game, circle 6, 10 kills, just mowing the lawn with some of these teams. They don't look like they just got off a plane halfway across the world. They don't look like, they're uncomfortable playing against some of the top teams in Asia. You know what they look like to me? They look like they've got a bloody good chance of having a good crack at the global finals. And this is now going to be a straight up 3v2 against one of the strongest teams coming out of the South American region from the Pmgc West, A7 from Brazil, going up against the current Peacekeeper Elite League champions, 628. 33Z just opens the door to this engagement with an excellent knock. He's not 100% sure where all these players are. I mean, you've really got to give an advantage to 628 here. They don't have the numbers, but they've definitely got some skill and plenty of hard cover to boot. Now, Carrillo is going to be crucial here. If Carrillo's able to get a knock. So, basically, A7 can take a knock. They can take a knock. They can take a knock. And they can reset. 628, there is no way they can be knocked. They cannot. They cannot be knocked. It cannot happen. No way. Like, if one of them gets knocked, all 3 of these guys, look at them. He's just going to rush in open. He's going to rush in open, and the rest of the game they're all just going to rush him. They know, look, we got the numbers advantage. Let's just push up in open. If they unpeak to shooters, now Carrillo's in nade range. The nade goes in. That's gonna zone 33Z out. That's only going to allow them to push closer and closer in. Dayoshi holding the back. He's able to get Mafioso down to about half HP. Good play there, but you can see A7 crossing the road. They're going to be in the compound any minute now. Revo already in the compound. 628 with their backs to the blue. This is a team that had hard cover. Dayoshi hits the deck. Carrillo pushing in on 33Z. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. The first game that we've seen A7 in. And they are looking very, very good to take out the chicken dinner. 33Z down to half HP. And that's it. The nade comes through. Winner with a chicken dinner for A7, ladies and gentlemen. Mafioso, Repo, Senatexa, and Carrillo from Brazil with a total of 12 kills. That's double digits. That's a dirty dozen, baby. Let's go. A7 is in the house. They are here. They are in the scrims. They are ready for Friday when the PUBG Mobile Global Championships start. And they are sending a message to these teams that this is how you do it. 6-8, picking up the second place position there. They had a total of 6 kills. Bablu getting in there with third. They did a pretty good job. Look, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go to a very quick break. We're going to get the scores up as always for you. And we might save the scores for the end. I'll see. We might get the scores up. We might save them for the end. But we'll go to a very quick break. So don't go anywhere. Make sure you're subbed. Make sure you're liked. This is it. Love your work. Catch you after the break.
Great. I don't know how anybody ever did that.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, Ganksy. Hope you're having a great time. I am. This is the Esports County Pro Scrims. If you haven't already and you're just joining us now, welcome. Bemvindo A7 is in the house. They just took out the chicken dinner on Erangel. It was amazing. Scroll back if you missed it. If you haven't already, please do hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell And please do like the stream. I can see on the EC channel, and if you're on my channel, go over to EC, give them a sub. They're legends. They've got 4K likes. Huge shout out to everyone liking the stream. And yeah, on the warpath up to 100k subs, it's going to be amazing. I really think they deserve it because of all the hard work and dedication that the team has put in to making these scrims possible. You know, it's not just great for us, it's also great for the players. Like, I remember last year, you know, I casted a couple of the Pmgc scrims last year, and you know, we didn't have Nova. I remember we had 4am. I remember Execute were playing, A7, Navi, Footballers, quite a few different teams. Some of the players have stuck around, but the teams have changed. And we, you know, it was only like a couple of scrims, you know, beforehand. It was organized by Sakumai, and yeah, she's a dead set legend for getting it together. You know, like one woman, you know, organized it all. But yeah, the Esports county team have been doing this, you know, for months, and it's been a huge benefit for these teams to practice, get ready for the global championships, which are happening on Friday. It's only mere days away. They're going to start rehearsals tomorrow. Like, they're going to be, you know, in the studio. Like, it's really exciting. I can't wait to see what kind of setup they're going to have. Like, I know James Yang was talking about like this semi-LAN, and I want to, you know, like, what does that look like? Because you know that the official production's next level. So really keen to see that. But you know, until then, you know, we don't have to just sit there waiting, twiddling our thumbs. We can get into the Esports County Pro Scrims. And we can see it right now, ladies and gentlemen, as we are heading over Miramar for round number 2. I'm going to check out this flight path very soon. We know for a fact, ladies and gentlemen, that A7, the winners of the last game on Erangel, land in El Pozo. So to NIGMA Galaxy. Are we going to see a drop clash in El Pozo? Let's have a look at who is making their way towards Pozo Town. Looks like Navi's heading down to Cobb with the real soldiers. We've got Bablu heading. Looks like, yeah, so A7 on the way to El Pozo, and I do believe they are also being followed by NIGMA Galaxy. This is it. Let's check this out. We know where some of these other teams are going. Let's just get it rendering in the background as we can see they are coming. Look at them, freaks like, where do I land? You can see Carrillo already on the roof picking up a gun. So let's jump into this game as yeah, like, oh no, it's not looking too flash. Mafioso's already on the Foot Falcon as he pushes in. He's got the micro Uzi at his back. Freak is on the floor. Carrillo with the SKS. He's already got a 4X on that bad boy. And down goes Freak. It's looking pretty good for Alpha 7 so far in game number 2 on Miramar. Oh, bit of a refrag comes in. No, it's not over yet, says Rayuv. And the hurt is being applied both ways. Rayuv's got an angle. He could spot out Carrillo up there. Hamady and Lord looking for a bit of loot. So we've had casualties both sides here. This is a fair fight, ladies and gentlemen. It started out a bit risky for NIGMA Galaxy, but things have turned around slightly. Now Rayuv is separated. You can see Carrillo's got the high ground. Mafioso and Sway... Oh, how do I say his name? Swagren are pushing in to the arena. Rayuv, the Healmaster... The Healmaster General, Chief Medical Officer of Sanhok. This is the man who can fit more back. More. Whoa, have we got 6 to 8 fighting? No. Oh, they got just an edge battle there, and we do have Bigetron and Damwon Gaming in Picado. But this is A7's night tonight. This is the first night we've seen them in here, and we've already taken out the chicken dinner. Let's see what they can do. Mafioso taken down quite low. He does manage to grab Rayuf on the jump shot with the hip fire micro Woozy. So Rayuf's taken the knee. That means NIGMA Galaxy down to 2 players. Hamidy's got the M249 for close range. Looks like he's got an AKM as well as another backup CQC weapon. Lord's currently sporting what appears to be a M24 combination with a UMP45. So he's got a bit of short range. He's definitely got some long range. But this is a mid-range engagement right now as Rayuf gets removed from the situation. Flush has come through. Lord Abel, he's got a barrel M762 now, and he's putting it to good use. Swagging on the ground. That grenade could do good things. He actually backs off. He should have committed to the nade. And maybe a bit of nerves coming out from NIGMA Galaxy here. This is a tense situation for them. I mean, they've really they've taken it down to a 1v2. The reset hasn't come through. Hamidy's about to roll out with the grenade. That's not going to do any damage to Carrillo. Carrillo's now... Ooh, he's in close proximity. He's paying a little bit of a... spots out Hamidy. Oh, this is a bit bad for Hamidy. Go over way. Shots going out either side. You can see some suppressing fire being put out by Lord just through that window to try and stop the peak from Carrillo. Mafioso's down a less than half HP. I don't see that HP bar going up. He's actually in the middle of a revive. He's only got 3 bandages on board. And Lord and Hamady playing this exceptionally well for NIGMA Galaxy. They are doing a smashing defense here as... it's all about to go down, though, in the house. Mafioso pushing in. Where's Carrillo? Carrillo's running around the backside. And Swagan's just trying to get a bit of a heal on. We are in a stalemate right now, ladies and gentlemen. As this is the first of what could be many battles for El Pozo. NIGMA Galaxy is a hot drop team. They love hot dropping. They go Pachinki. They go Pozo. They fight all who come there. Do A7 do the same? I mean, is A7 of a similar breed? Like, do they also hot drop? Do they also take out any team that comes close? Oh, a lot of smoke. They're playing this one by ear. We've got a circle that is centered currently around the Los Leones area. You can see Nova Esports currently rotating in. As we take a quick look at the circle in the middle of this fight, Carrillo. So they're back up to a full complement. Look at this data. Nobody wants to blink first. They're trying to figure out how to get into this room. There is a window out the back. I mean, is there? No, there's no windows in the back of this room. There's this one there, but they can't fit through it. Hamidy's in the corner. They've got Lord up the top. They basically have to deal with Lord first. They just look at them. They're just going to pull them into his neck. And they know Lord's going to take one of them out. But, it was worth it because they got the kill. Now, if Lord had a grenade. Oh, this is going to be disgusting. If he slots it in that window, if he knows exactly where they are, and I'm pretty sure he does. Oh, what a wasted nade. If he'd slotted it through that one of those, he probably doesn't have an angle on it. So Alpha 7 should be able to get the reset here, but it's looking like unless Lord can clutch things up, yeah, it's not looking good for him. Let's jump into Picados. We've got Bigetron, Red Alien squaring up against Damwon Gaming from Korea. Now, these guys have fought many, many times in Picado and will fight many, many times more. And this is a stalemate if ever I saw one. Let's see if we can find something that's a little bit more spicy. So we've got Fenerbahce going up against 628 in Los Leones. Looks like 628 might be pushing forward on this one, as they know where Dokun is because they've lost a couple of players. Of Sunan and Yu Yang currently not available for play. They've succumbed. possibly, one of them possibly the Dokkan machine. Looks like maybe Nox Bomb. Looks like maybe another team's got the other one. There is S2G. Oh, that was Nova. We saw Nova get a knock onto them before. We've got NFT and next RUYA making rotations out. Bablu as well. Infinity Land Chumacera. Nobody wants to go near them, ladies and gentlemen. We've got IHC up in El Azahar. Furious Gaming have been employing this Puerto Paraíso drop location for a bit lately. And it seems to be working out quite nicely for them. Especially when you get zones like this. You know, what more could you ask for? If they can play around the Los Leones Hill quite nicely. If it hard shifts up to Impala later on, they've got, you know, excellent backdoor options onto the high ground. If it shifts around towards Chumacera, great rotations there. If it goes up to La Bendita, there's still, like, you know, you can't really lose. And it shifts onto Impala. That's kind of, I'm feeling Impala on this zone. And you can see Furious Gaming, they're going to make that rotation there straight away. So we'll see how things are going in the stalemate. We can see Na'Vi also. It looks like they've defeated the real soldiers up there in yeah, they've taken a few casualties, but they did manage to remove the real soldiers from La Cabrera. Lord currently just bleeding out. Looks like out for 7. They're going to go for some heals. I mean, they were in that stalemate pretty early on in the fight, and they wouldn't have had much loot in the way of meds. So they're definitely going to be looting up, getting meds, getting some decent guns, attachments, compensators, extended mags. You know, all the goodies that you need to fight the, you know, PMGC level teams. You're going to need some band-aids, a couple of Red Bulls, and all the rest of it. Maybe some gas cans as well, because you know, you got a fair way to go into zone. Look at Forest just lining them up. And we could see, we could always, they're just going to get behind the motel here, and yeah, Liquid should probably go for a heal up here. Forest, I don't think he's going to be able to get a blow up. He might be able to get one on High Boy. Oh yeah, I think Liquid's just jumped out there. Liquid, I mean, look at the vehicle. It's smoking, and yeah, High Boy goes down. He's just able to jump out in time now. He's out of render range of Damwon Gaming, so he's okay for now. All right, he's all right for the moment. That could change very quickly as Damwon are pushing, but they're not pushing in vehicles. Like, you can see the smoke, you can't see the players, so they've got that kind of protection. But yeah, it could wear off pretty quickly. Meanwhile, in the center of zone, I mean, I can't foresee Nova and S2G fighting over center zone. They are close. There'll definitely be a poke battle between the two teams, but when you've got that kind of positioning, are you going to fight over it? I mean, you're both in the middle. Yeah, I'm excited. Where you will see fights though is around the periphery of zone. When you've got players trying to rotate in, Dokkan Machine gets the first, goes for the CQC weapon, gets a double knock, goes down himself though. Infinity joined the fray, and instantly Mella's just going to hop on in, and it is going to be flush time, baby. He's looking for the flush. He knows that one of the members of NFT's there. Oh, he spots out Dokkan Machine. And so does Logan, so he's going to go down. But yeah, it looks like Infinity will be holding the high ground here. As Alpha 7, they've managed to take casualties on rotation. Looks like they've just been taken out by Damwon Gaming, or they've lost. It's just Carrillo and Lord now. Okay, so they just lost a couple of players passing through Picardo, but meanwhile up here on the hill we've got a bit of a freeway going on between S2G, not S2G, we've got Fenerbahçe, NFT and Infinity. So Uzi currently in the revive position, Nox Bomb very close by, looking to get a 2-for-1 special here. Unfortunately his coupon wasn't valid, so he's going to have to see if he pulls another one out of his back pocket. Yeah, that one wasn't valid either. That's going to give Logan the amount of time to see what he's got. Maybe he can... he takes him down to half HP here. And Logan's just going to push off that. He's going to see what he can get done. Goes for those quick peeks. You can see Uzi's rolled up for backup there. They are getting taken down a bit low. They've got God Tunny on the side. God Tunny's about to say good day to Noxbomb. Noxbomb not impressed by that at all. I mean, you know, he thought he was in a 1v1. Turns out that's not how they play the game. Aoshi, meanwhile, he's winding one up. He sniffed out that there's NFTs down the hill. D-Ron could have an angle here. These teams have got to get a move on though. Circle's shifting. It's actually heading a little bit more to Puerto and Impala. This is a brilliant zone for Furious Gaming. Furious Gaming are laughing right now. They've got their pick of the litter in terms of compounds, you know, ridge lines, dips, bowls. You know, they got beachfront properties for days on that Puerto Paraíso coast. If they want a better view, they can go up to the hills. You know, it's looking good. It's looking good. But what we want to see is these messy fights around the edge of zone. We got S2G up against Stalwart Esports. Next, RUYA in the mix as well. Stalwart really feeling the pinch right now. They're completely sandwiched at the moment. They got next RUYA on one side and S2G on the other. Pika grabs the bolt action. That's the kind of gun you need in this situation when you really just need to sit a few people down and give them a good talking to. That could allow, I mean, he needs to create an opportunity for Stalwart to rotate out. They have to leave this position. It's not going to end well for them, but he's not spotting anyone out at the moment. And see Scry and Action, they're getting testy. They want to get a move on. He lets one loose, but yeah, it doesn't connect. Goes for another one. Doesn't connect, goes for a third, hits the body shot on a Savin. Savin's going to think twice about peeking again. Silas Poor though, he's got the Mini 14. He's able to land a headshot. That's going to take Pika down to half HP. We've got FENERBAHÇE in the area as well. BIGETRON as well. This is if I was Stalwart Esports, I would be skedaddling. You've got Damwon Gaming and A7 also making their way in through here. This is a lot of congestion. I mean, it is the 5 o'clock rush just on the edge of zone here at Los Leones as Rebellion starts taking shots. And look at look at Furious Gaming. Furious Gaming, they've just got the nuts there. They've got the absolute duck's guts. I mean, look at that. Icy's the only other player in circle. And, you know, we've got Navi currently in the middle of a rotation around Nova. Let's see how that one works out for Matic, as he's going to start taking heavy fire. He's able to get away with it. Tixi, not sure. Okay, they might even pull up on Nova here. We'll jump on with Paraboy and the lads. So they're currently just causing problems for teams at the edge of zone. They're about to get in the bus. King's doing a bit of scouting, as Stalwart have finally been able to make a move. In fact, I think he's just spotted out Icy somehow. I don't know how he got there, but they're pulling up on Navi. This might not end well for Nova. Navi's managed to take Paraboy down. Jimmy could follow very shortly. The nade looks good, looks really good, and there it is. Down goes Jimmy. Navi, they have to push. They absolutely have to push. What other option is there? You get 2 knocks like that, you are hitting the full send button with all caps. Like it is on like Donkey Kong. And Tixi's leading the charge. King just managed to get Paraboy. Paraboy instantly goes back into the knocked position. King now looking down the barrel of a 1v2 against Navi, and he's got others. He's got Stalwart Esports as well spectating. But geez, that didn't last so long. The nades sealed the deal, and that is Nova Esports out of the lobby in 12th position. Pika currently just putting the hurt into Abley. Abley currently knocked, goes down. The confirm comes through. Icy now the soul. Oh no, Zyol's still up. Where's Zyol? He's rotating in. It's a mad dash into zone. I mean, this zone is taking no visitors right now. As Icy gets the blow up onto Pika. Pika currently knocked. That means Zyol's probably going to... You reckon he's going to push in on that? They've got to go in for the confirm. Why not? It's Pika. Take him out. Action. He knows who this is too. He wants revenge. And we got S2G waiting in the wings. KAOS going to try and get an angle on this as well. Could look to steal some kills if Pika's still knocked. Looks like Pika has been confirmed. He was out and open for a while. Actions here. He's in a bad way. It's not looking good for Stalwart Esports here in game number 2. The Esports County Pro Scrims. Furious Gaming just laughing. I mean, they've probably got no kills at the moment. Infinity's currently holding station at the edge of zone here as CL Bablu starting to push in. You can see Logan right now has employed a bit of smoke. He's pretty worried about Uzi. Uzi's done himself a bad mischief here. So Iban's going to spot out Logan, and oh no, this is terrible. Ooh, Logan, is he going to be able to get away with it as they all go for the spray? And Logan, no, falls. Did he just fall out of the vehicle there, or did they get the? He fell out of the vehicle, and what can you say? These things happen. FENERBAHÇE down to a solo. Currently, Furious Gaming sitting on a single kill. Circle goes to them again. Official zone magnets right now. Furious Gaming, official zone magnets. Now, like, look at the size of the circle. They're going to start fragging. They're going to start getting kills. You don't get 10 zones in a row and not get the opportunity to put a few on the board. So we should see their kill count start to increase slowly. NFT also looking to push up onto Bablu's position. Bablu sporting a full team as a S2G. IHC, they can make their way in. This has been a terrible zone for everyone that didn't land Puerto. That's all I've got to say. I mean, I've seen a hard shift over here, ladies and gentlemen. So this isn't the worst we've seen it, but it's not great either. It's definitely on the I got screwed by the blue zone on Miramar side of the spectrum. So S2G, they're starting to pull up now. Nup, that's your teammate. You don't need to shoot them. And they're looking pretty good actually. 8 kills, so you know the blood's pumping. They spot out that blue, and straight away, you know, they're taking names and numbers and saying, you know, what's going on over here. The boys are pushing in. KAOS's in the building. He's about to say what up. He's got probably get a nade in there, or he's just a little bit impatient. Goes down as well. I mean, he couldn't wait. Oh, cool boy. 420 boy's got the double knock there. And oh, this could turn out bad for S2G. I mean, cool boy's on a roll. AK him at that kind of range. You might want to wait till they get a bit closer. It seems to be working for him. Why are they continuing to push him one by one? Furious Gaming, Puppy gets in. This is turning out terrible. If he just bounces that nade off the side, look at him. He's just going to bounce it up. Boom. Look at this. See you later. Gets one. 2 of them behind the buggy. Has he got any more nades? Oh, that was a good one. Lucky they got behind the buggy, but yeah, Furious Gaming, they're just sending a few down range, seeing what they can get, seeing if they can get their money's worth. Timbers, you know, I can't imagine the comms right now. Like, boys, I sent 3 of yous in. Couldn't you do it? 420 though. I mean, if he can do this, this is it. Oh, Timber. And Timber goes down as well, so yeah, that's unfortunate there. 420 boy almost getting the 1v4 clutch, but was not to be. A lot of other teams had a stake in it as well. Timber not really getting much out of that fight also as S2G exit the lobby. Now Zyol, haven't seen that one in a while. I see also both with the Mighty Morphin scope, so we'll jump on with Furious Gaming here. 2 kills, come on Furious Gaming. There's only 10 left. 4 of them are you guys. You better get a move on. I mean, yeah, you don't want to. What would you call a chicken dinner? It's like a quarter chicken and chips. You know, it's not a chicken dinner if you're only getting like 2 or 3 kills. Yeah, especially if you get zone. That's the thing though. When you get zone, like 10 times in a row, you're just so elated and so focused on getting zone. All these other teams that are kind of just, you know, getting screwed every turn, you know, are just fighting their way in. And look at NFT, 5 kills. Stalwart Esports, 4 kills. You know, it's not bad. They only got a solo and they're going to get some placement points stacked on top. IHC, 4 kills. I saw S2G had quite a few on the board, and I can imagine some of these other teams have been fragging out pretty heavily as well. But yeah, and they're not warmed up. Like you can see, like Milo hits those. Like normally Milo would have taken both of them out there, But he's just, you know, he's been sitting in a compound for the last half an hour. Like, he's, you know, the engine's gone cold. It's just not running. He's got to warm it up, leave it idling for a bit, and then get into it. So you can see, Circle shifts onto IHC. You know, this is where it could all fall apart for Furious Gaming if they're not careful, if they don't play their cards right. All IHC have to do right now is win the game, basically. I'm not sure how they do it, but we'll see. I'm sure they can assist with explaining it to us via the kill feed, but we'll keep an eye on that. Meanwhile, NFT slowly making their way in. They've got to go past Furious Gaming. Furious Gaming currently sending a few nades out their way, see what they can catch. Doesn't look like they're getting too much value out of them. And we've got Icy, that's the Mini 14 we can hear in the background. That's going to be Icy from range. Also seeing what he could do. And yeah, it's just going to be a bit quiet here. Trigger's in a bad spot down in there. I mean, look, yeah, Scream and Milo can stop the overpeak, but, you know, they can just keep chucking nades into that bowl. D-Ron's in it as well. They're all going to have a crack. Trigger's in a bad spot. Yeah. Ooh, that one almost... I mean, how many more can he handle? We'll see. Circle is closing in, forcing these teams closer and closer together. It's all on Pappy now. Pappy's got to make it happen. Pappy's got the angles. He can stop the peaks. He can get Trigger out of this mess. And he's going to have to go for a heal. The rest of the boys currently employing nades. Circle continues to shift up onto IHC. So they're getting more circles. Somebody wants me to change the kill feed. What, to the side? Yeah, I can do that. Somebody was saying that the other day. Change the position. Alright, I'll change it. I changed it today because I thought someone would like it, but I'll put it back to the default position. As oh, this is getting messy. Nah, Furious Gaming, they're making it work. They're up to 4 kills. They've only got a few problems left. Lippy's one of them. Action's another. Well, they kind of know where Lippy is. They've got 0 seconds on the clock. This is going to start pushing him in. Action deals with Lippy. Action's got a grozer though. Action's going to be able to cause a lot of problems here. Almost gets a knock, but no. Furious Gaming are currently on a roll here. Icy goes down. That means it's just Zyol remaining. Now, it's very unlikely Zyol's going to be able to get a 1v4. They are all coming after him at once. Gets one. Nah, that's going to be game for Furious Gaming from Chile. So 2 South American teams taking out chicken dinners tonight in the Esports County Scrims. How about that? IHC from Mongolia taking out 2nd place. And Stalwart Esports from Mongolia taking out 3rd. Not huge kill counts. Let's have a look. Who did get all the kills? S2G certainly got involved. They had 10. Navi had 8. Those kind of kills make a difference, and yeah, it's all spread a bit thin. It's like the blue zone seem to be doing most of the work in game number 2. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We're going to go to a very quick break shortly. If you haven't already, please do hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, like the stream. We've got a bunch of likes so far. Where are we up to? We've got 4.9k on the main channel. Huge thanks for that. So we're going to go to a quick break, and then we'll be back for game number 3 on Erangel. Let me know in the chat who you think is going to take it. Will it be another South American team? Will it be an East team? It's been 2 West teams so far. Time will tell. So I'll catch you after the break. See you soon. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, vamos, Furious Gaming, let's go, baby. We are back, getting ready to load into round number 3 on Erangel. It's getting hot in here. As the teams are now loading into the lobby. The plane is getting fueled up. They've done all the checks. The propellers are running. We're about to get this show on the road. Now, winners of game number 1, Alpha 7, Pmgc West team from Brazil, South America. Winners of game number 2 on Miramar, Furious Gaming, Pmgc West team, South America. So the South American teams absolutely showing up in style tonight. Who's going to take out game number 3 on Erangel? Will it be one of the West teams? Will it be one of the South American teams? Will it be one of the East teams? Let's see. We've got a minute left on the clock. Plane is on the runway. It is taxiing, getting ready to take off over the island of Erangel. Will we see any drop clashes in this game? Like, you know we're going to see someone Sanhok, right? You know we're going to see A7 and STALWART Esports in boot camp. So hang around for that. It's going to be, if you've ever seen the Esports Counties Pro Scrims before, you know what I mean when I say I'm excited from start to finish about Sanhok, because it's crazy, it's loco, it's wild, it's out of control, and we just can't help ourselves but just feel joy from it. It is an amazing experience, because like you never get to see teams at this caliber just having a good time in boot camp, Painan, Hartin, Ruins. Like it just goes off from start to finish. But what we're about to start right now to the finish is this flight path as we are entering onto the plane, heading over the island of Erangel. And you're right, ladies and gentlemen, that is South Georgia Pole, directly underneath the flight path, as we check out where we are headed from Georgia Pole City all the way over to Yasnaya Polyana. En route is Roshok, School, Ruins. Look, a lot of the maps in range: Severny, Zaki, Stolba, Mansion, School, Pachinki, Gatka Farm. Milta's a bit of a run. Milta Power's gonna need vehicles. Pubg's available, and Infinity and Stalwart, Stalwart have been going to Yasnaya, but Infinity, they're going to have to go for a bit of a rotation if they want to make it to the military island. Now, we've got 628 and S2G in proximity, so we'll just have a quick, we'll render into them and just see, because we could have a drop clash at this compound. Actually, it's looking like some of them are quite close. Let's see. We've got Yu Yang in here at the moment, taking shots. Yu Yang, we know, clutches it up as he gets the first knock of the day. Now he's in a compound battle with a whole bunch of them, but Yu Yang is the clutch king of the Peacekeeper Elite League. You know he's the man. Get it done here. Goes for the switch. He's not fast enough. And oh no, the bloody kill feed's in the wrong place again. I'm so sorry. But yeah, the few S2G able to get on top of him. It's changed where the player bar is, so it's moved. I'll have to change it again. I'm so sorry. This is what happens. But when we're out there, it looks all right. But when we zoom in, we do have next RUYA currently. Well, we've got we've got IHC in Pachinki going up against NIGMA Galaxy. Okay, so they're going to have a crack at NIGMA. Now, IHC normally land in South Georgia Pole, and some might say that they've decided not to go to North Georgia Pole because you know who is there. Well, they like to go South Georgia Pole because, yeah, Navi's there, Alpha 7's there. Icy, happy to get a knock. Goes for the confirm. Oh, that was Yeah, that was a pretty clean takedown there. It's just Freak and Lord remaining. Freak with the DP28. Lord rocking the Barrel M762. Icy M249. Zyle's got himself quite a bit of machinery here. He's got the AKM and Micro Uzi. Ably sporting the Micro Uzi and what looks to be an M16. And Godless, the God himself, in FPP mode. I mean, who knows? He's got the AKM. He's got the UMP. So they're going to be pushing right in onto Enigma Galaxy here. And geez, we've seen a bit of Enigma Galaxy lately in the early game. We'll just have a quick look at the map, see what else is going on around the traps. Looks like Bigetron about to crash into 1907 Fenerbahçe. But somebody reckons I'm in Brizzy. Geez, of all the places you could have guessed the one I've never lived in. I am from Sydney actually. But I'm in Perth at the moment. I've also lived in Melbourne, so Brisbane being the incorrect answer. As Lord's able to get a knock now. He's going to get a few more of those. As Icy might not be enough to do it. Apley, Godless, Zyle still up, and they are absolutely surrounding the Lord. And yeah, Godless seals the deal. That's going to be Enigma Galaxy out early game in 19th position. Not a good innings for them at all. Let's jump onto this Fenerbahçe situation with Bigetron Red Aliens here around farm. I mean, Bigetron, well-known farm team. Fenerbahçe also like to loot around this area. You can see Liquids going for... Ooh, he could get caught with his pants down there after that buggy crash. But Noxbomb's not going to go for the shot. Looks like he's the last player. We've got Rebellion knocked. Dokkan Machine knocked. Looks like Bigetron are actually hunting at the moment. They are looking for him. They want to know where he is. Highboy spotted him out. You know he's marking that. And I would guess Luxy moving in for the kill. Where is the kill feed? I know. This guy asked me to move the kill feed and I moved it. And now it's underneath the player names. So we'll get there. These things happen. Yeah, sorry. I apologize. It's my bad. We'll get it sorted. Don't worry. You can't actually change it during the game. Ooh, Noxbomb able to look. He's able to get one knock, and I'm just putting it back to where it was originally. I'm putting it back. Sorry. It's we'll fix it up later. But Noxbomb, he's gonna go for a nade here. If that lands, he gets lucky. If that nade goes off, no, Liquid. It was very close there. Highboy, Zuxi on the ground. Liquid's gonna be able to pick him up, so that's gonna be Bigetron back to full flight. We've got the real soldiers here. Gyalzen's in the house with Mafia Ninja, Boro, and Neymar. They're going up against Stalwart Esports, of course. People are saying there's lag. I don't know. I'm not getting any lag. Like, it's might be an issue with your connection, Rohan. If you just hit that F5 or hit the refresh, that might fix it up, because I'm looking at a smooth 9K bitrate here on my end, and YouTube's telling me it's having a good time too. So you might want to check your situation on your end over there. It's Mafia Ninja's being a bit of a ninja here. He's got a good TPP perspective. I don't know how he'd fare in the FPP, but looks like God Tunny's able to get a knock with a Kar98. I know it is hard to keep an eye on the kill feed. Where have Infinity gone? Oh, they're up in Zaki. Alright, let's check this out. So we've got Infinity up in Zaki. This is what happens when you get a flight path like that. I mean, you can't... Yeah, oh, mate, God, Tunny's just going ham. He's got the 3X on that bad boy. We got Mafia. We got Cenetex as well, looking to get involved here. Alpha 7 enter the mix. And it's like Gyalzen's able to get a knock onto action over there in Pmgc. So, hello Sydney. So where are you from, mate? If you reckon, hello Sydney siders, which part of the country do you hail from? I'm in Perth at the moment. I've got to tell you, it's bloody marvelous. I mean, it's like 2019 here, if you know what I mean. And we get 50 MS on the Asia server. I mean, you couldn't ask for more. But they chuck in the good beaches, the good weather. Everyone's pretty cool. It's yeah, it's a good place to be. I'm loving it. But over here in Zaki, I don't know if I'd ever move to Zaki. Like, it's a bit far out. I mean, it's a little bit like Perth. What am I talking about? It's a bit far out. You know, no, when you know, you could be in Yasnaya as looks like the real soldiers are just STALWART and not having a good time in Yasnaya. Like, I don't know. I reckon they've got to pull the pin on Yasnaya. What do you reckon? What do you reckon, stream? Like, let's not even talk about godlike. I mean, we know, you know, it was, you know, they say revenge is a dish best served cold, and you know, sometimes, you know, maybe a cold dish is a way of serving up a hot drop. I'm trying to make it work, but yeah, I reckon this is kind of what they need to do. When it comes to Yasnaya, it's just not working, and that's okay. Like, it doesn't have to always work in your drop spots. STALWART Esports, very aggressive team, but maybe the big city's not the right place for them. Maybe they need to figure something else out. Meanwhile, we've got EVOS Reborn fighting over the ridgeline here with S2G. S2G is looking pretty good in this situation. Micro Boys up on the ridge. Previous members of BIGETRON Red Aliens. He's with EVOS Reborn now. So they've lost a few players there. They've got a serious task at hand. But seem to be doing a good job so far of holding it down. Although, I feel like I may have spoke too soon. As there yeah, Silas Port. He actually switched to the back seat. That's pretty classy, ladies and gentlemen. I kind of like that one. That was a very classy play there. So he switched to the back seat, went for the UMP, hip fire, got it done. Meanwhile, up in the north, we've got next RUYA, one of the Titans coming out of Turkey, winners of the Pmgc West Division, in proximity to Furious Gaming, but they won't clash yet. Meanwhile, further down south, we've got the remnants of IHC lands to the slaughter for yeah, Damwon Gaming as Juni and the lads just steamroll through them. And looks like Nova's just in a bit of a split around the Gatka area. This is where they land. So Circle's quite up north. I mean, Navi are currently sitting in the good compound just to the east of the George Pole containers. We've got Bigetron coming up from farm. We'll jump on the map cam here and we'll have a look and see where everyone's at. XAVIER rolling through. They've come out of the prison mansion area, so they'll be heading in fairly open circle. They could run into S2G, but it looks like S2G are going to head around the chopsticks, possibly look to rotate wide around the Mount Olympus and make way into circle that way. And 628, they've got about a fair chunk of circle to play around. A7 coming out of Zaki. I mean, geez, how many times are you going to see that one? They're coming out of Zaki through that north part of the circle. And the chat saying, get out of Yasnaya, the gods are coming. The pans are coming. Can you hear the pans clanging? The clanging of the pans. It's happening. Yeah, I reckon, you know, with $6 million dues on the line, and US dollary dues, you know, the big green ones, you've seriously got to think about these kind of things. Like, how badly do you want to land in Yasnaya? I mean, it's not that great. Like, looks like A7's gonna bust up north with NFT. Carrillo's hunting. He's got one. He's looking for more. Lippy and Ramones up the top of the hill. We're gonna see some shrubbery render in a minute. As oh, Carrillo takes no prisoners. Oh, they're lucky to get out of that one, and they would be best served by just hightailing it out of here. I mean, A7, super aggressive team. I mean, they have just come into this lobby like a bat out of hell. They are not holding back, ladies and gentlemen. You know, they had a bad run in game number 2. They were out of circle. They were fighting a very strong team in their own drop. Like, you know, both of them very established teams in their drops. But, you know, look at this. Like, they're going to come out of this one with barely a scratch. I mean, Lippy's just, he's out. He said, nah. I don't want any of that. But they don't care. They're in. They're all in. They're committed. They like look at Korea go. He's like, nah, man, you're not gonna get away that easily, Lippy. Nah, you're look at him. Look at him go. A7. Seriously, Korea's by himself. Like I think he's got Senatexa with him, but Korea's just he's just chasing him all over the map. He's like, go into the blue zone. Just go into the blue, mate. That's the only safe place. That's the only place you'll be safe from me, says Korea to Lippy. There's Nova are also doing a bit of hunting themselves. Looks like they've gotten a few knocks onto S2G. The bus pulls up. The boys are heading in. Savin's sweating bricks. He's going to hold station here in this compound. Go for a defensive grenade here. Paraboy order up on the ridgeline. Jimmy's going to push in too. I mean, at this point, they've got nothing to lose from absolutely just full sending this, and they need to hit. They've got to hit him from all angles. Well, looks like Mafioso's been taken out there. Oh, he gets one. But yeah, Order comes in, cleans him up. Order is, of course, the CQC specialist for Nova Esports. How did I have the bloody map overlay up for that long? Oh my god, why does it not switch back? Sorry, ladies. Sorry, I'll fix that. If you go in there, that's supposed to switch back. Oh, I'm going to have to read chat for 2 minutes as they tell me. Oh, so if you don't select a transition, it doesn't fade. Oh no. Yeah, I know. My apologies. I've fixed that up so it won't happen again. I just had to. It's just because I'm not using my overlays. But apologies there. Meanwhile, Alpha 7 are in a engagement currently with DRS, the real soldiers. So Mafia Ninja. They've lost NIGMA, but they've managed to put a fair bit of hurt into Carrillo and Senatex. It looks like Mafioso's been taken out of the picture as well, and some of that was Furious Gaming, who've pushed in to Georgia Pole, and Navi, they're currently holding South George. They've got 628 in the vicinity. Nova's coming out of the blue. But, yeah, how's Alpha 7 going to play this? They're going to rotate around the back. That's not a bad idea. Zone goes straight onto Navi. It's in South Georgia Pole. And Nova are rolling around the south. So they've got a great run. They can get into hospital. And Damwon currently holding the edge of crates. We've got A7 about to run smack bang into Furious Gaming. Yeah, everyone in the chat. Yeah, I can read. I'm reading what you're saying. It's a 2-minute delay. I apologize for that one. It's my bad. So we've got Correo pushing up. Did they know that there's a player right here? There's Milo right here being very, very quiet. I reckon they're aware that there's a player that's right here. Yeah. Oh, chat. Look at you go about the screen. I know, it's the worst thing that's ever happened. Ooh, nice knock there from Big Milo. Goes for the drop shot on the center Texa. Milo. That's a double. That means it's just swag. It's just swag remaining. Swag is like, uh-oh. Milo's on a roll here. Milo's on fire. Yeah. Ooh, if he gets the triple, look, he's got it. I reckon he's got it. Oh no, he doesn't got it. He doesn't got it at all. What's Scream FEC doing? Oh no, they're gonna pick. So Creo can thank his lucky stars that Scream's gonna go for a swim. Now there's 0 seconds left on the clock, and Scream's almost in zone. Jeez, this is looking. We've got 10 teams still alive in circle 4, which is not bad. I mean, it's not like Yeah, exactly. Everybody makes mistakes, especially me when I'm streaming. I've made every single mistake you could possibly imagine. If you think this is the worst thing that's happened at the worst possible time, it's possibly in the top 10, but not at the, it's not a top 5 situation for worst things I've ever done while streaming. So I feel your pain. And I fix it, and I'll make sure it won't happen again. And I apologize, but it is what it is, and it's over now. So let's get back to the game, as Damwon are right on the edge of zone here. Also on the edge of zone are DRS. They've got double LLL up on the mountaintop. He's kind of a little bit pinned down by Miku. Miku appears to have some angles on him, and Let's scroll around. We've got next RUYA here. I really like their positioning. They've also got Top. Top's in the mix. Top's having a bit of a leany peaky onto Nova, and we've got BIGETRON currently holding. They're in a pretty good compound. We'll see if they get zone. And will A7? Some A7 have not made it into circle, so we are about to see who's going to get screwed by the zone as it's about to hard shift in. And Nova Esports, ladies and gentlemen. Nova Esports get the nuts. They've got Hospital and the Ridgeline next to it. Only 3 players, but it's Nova. They know what they're doing. They're good at the game. Let's jump on with Paraboy. See what he's got. He spots out Liquid, Highboy, Zuxi. BIGETRON crew heading for the compound. He knows, alright, they're going to be able to support me, stop me getting in. Meanwhile, in the big city itself, we've got Na'Vi fighting. Jimmy gets taken out though by BIGETRON. We got Na'Vi fighting with everyone. Scream, MVC from Furious Gaming. He's a solo. He's got a tough path into zone. Maddox right at the edge. Maddox spots him out. Maddox licking his chops right now. He would have seen him over there. I think Scream MVC spotted Maddox out as well. And let's have a look over here. We've got Miku. Miku's the one spitting out those DP28 shots. Na'Vi's on 5 kills already. They can really clean it up here. You can see some of the players starting to rotate in. They're going to start taking heavy fire. We've got 33Z currently in the center zone. He's in a pretty good position. Yalzin's just trying to figure out what to do. Now, they're currently in a compound fight with next RUYA here. Boro. I don't know if I'd peek. How's Boro supposed to get out of this one? Yeah, that's pretty much how it's going to go down. Yalzin's just going to drop a bit of smoke, go for some cover. Meanwhile, Nova Esports currently in an engagement with BIGETRON. It's just Order's the last line of defense for Nova. BIGETRON pushing up. You can hear the throwables. Molotovs going overhead. Highboy knows this is his chance. If he can stop the reset coming through. Jimmy catches the tail of the Molotov. He goes down for the second time. Look at his health bar. Jimmy's been knocked a few times. You can tell. And BIGETRON are not slowing down here. They're going to push over the ridge. Get a few more throwables involved. They're going to have to be careful about being on this ridge though. Frozen, next RUYA, the rest of the gang, they could cause problems for BIGETRON or vice versa. BIGETRON looking pretty comfortable at the moment. 7 kills. This could be their game. This could be their time. This would be a great play. Nova's been taken out. 5 teams remaining. It's Damwon Gaming, Na'Vi. We've got 33Z from 628 still sitting in the dead center of zone. Where's it going to shift next? Goes straight on the 33Z. He's probably sweating just a slight amount there, as both Na'Vi and Damwon would be looking at that compound. I mean, that's kind of where they want to go. Tixie lines up Highboy, doesn't manage to connect. Sung and Juni, they've still got moves to make, and if they don't have vehicles, they've got a tough bridge to cross here in open. Multiple teams watching them. I mean, the only benefit they have, at least next RUYA, are slightly focused, but they need to make the push in, and they're either going to... I mean, they're going to go in for hospital. That's actually a great move. Nobody in hospital at the moment. Nobody opting to take the big building. Now BIGETRON look to push in, but is it too late? Nice move there from Highboy using the crate to get over the fence. I'll remember that one. But yeah, we've got all of the next RUYA crew moving in here. Kuda's already on the roof. Kuda's going to be able to spot out Liquid. Miku's already in the back. He's putting pressure onto Liquid. He's got the rest of the gang as well. Maddox's going to pull up. Navi's going to play this rich. I like this. I like this from Navi. This is heads up. Kitsuno's able to get a knock as well. They're causing major problems for BIGETRON. Highboy down to half HP. He's just going to have to run for cover. Try and get inside here is Tixi. And Maddox been taken down. He'll get picked up. Tixi's still up. They've got an MG3 in play as well. Damwon Gaming still looking for a way in. 33Z. He's been doing pretty good and no kills, but he's just doing it for the placement points. And let's jump on with Kuda here. Kuda's on the roof. He's going to spot out Navi. He's got next RUYA on the other side. Oh, Tixi's in open. I mean, you should have went for that. Maybe he's going to wait for Miku. Miku's probably going to hang back, let the blue push him in. You can see Judy in the kill feed getting taken out there by Damwon Gaming as Yekta finishes the job. And that's Damwon Gaming removed from the situation. They go out in 5th position. Next RUYA currently on 6 kills, 3 players. Navi, they're looking at 8 kills, big kill count for them. 3 players as well. We've got a couple of solos. Highboy, BIGETRON with 8 kills. They've been doing some amazing work here. If 33Z gets the next shift, I'm just going like I won't be able to deal. If it goes to his little compound. Nade from Yekta takes out Miku. It does kind of shift on. 33Z is just, he's killing it right now. Like the amount of zones he's gotten, it's just pure luck. But yeah, like if he keeps getting zones and if they have to push out in open towards him to try and get into this compound, like yeah, they're going to be in big trouble. Because these teams, this is the situation where the teams will all fight each other trying to get in the zone. And if you've just got one player or one team that's just sitting in the compound, they can just farm up. They can just sit back, farm up, and have a grand old time unless they let Navi push into them. Miku has been knocked. Matic hits. Oh, look at Matic's position there, Tixi. So Matic right now is seriously just the tiniest bit of cover there, preventing him from being knocked. Kuda, we've still got Highboy in the mix as well downstairs. Nihat, Yekta, 6 kills so far. Next RUYA, seeing if another, like this is basically going to be another win for a Pmgc West team. It looks like Navi could take it out. Matic does go down. Miku's still up. He should be able to get the revive. Tixi's still in it. Tixi's got a big drop here. Does get knocked, but he was able to get a knock at a crucial time. Kuda's going to be able to get the revive on that one though. Nihat's downstairs. He'll get the confirm onto Tixi. So that's going to be Navi down to 2 players. Now, when's Highboy going to come into this? Highboy currently, he wants to get 2nd place. He's even thinking about 1st. I don't think he's going to get involved in this fight. I don't think he's going to wait it out. He's going to wait it out. He's going to see where zone goes. He's going to see who fights who first. And then he's going to make a move then. There's no point in him doing anything silly, trying to fight next RUYA, which is a full team. He's not even going to peek a window. He's just going to wait. He's got 8 kills. Good. I mean, with that kill count, if he gets 2 kills at the end of the game, that's 25 points as a solo player. You basically, your team's done a bit of work in the first half, but if you take it home in the back half and get your team 25 points, that's pats on the back. Like that's a great effort there. But he's got to do it, and he's got Navi and next RUYA to go up against. So circle goes to 2 next RUYA. That means Navi's pretty much out of the picture. Unless Matic's able to get a double knock on this hill. He's going for a first date. Look, if he can get a double knock coming up the hill, it's revive time again for Kuda and Yekta. Nihat's just sitting pretty. Nihat's on a lower deck. He's going to be able to. He's going to be able to hit Matic when Matic runs up the hill a little bit further. Ooh, Nihat though with the nade. So now they're just going to look for Highboy. Now this is how many circles, ladies and gentlemen, do you see in hospital? How many? Like on your hands right now. I can't remember the last time I ever saw a circle in hospital, and Highboy's in it. Now, what do you reckon Highboy is going to do here? He's got 1 knock. He's got 2 knocks. Can he get the clutch? Come on, Highboy. Come on, mate. You can do it. Get in there. Work those angles, baby. Yep, get the Tommy gun. Go for the M4. Oh, get the reload. He's low. Come on, mate. You can do it. Go for the bait play with the nade. Oh, he's got both of the confirms. He's serious. He means business. He's only got a smoke here. Chucks it back at himself. Zone's closing in. Yekta's going to have to move through. Is he going to go? Oh, he goes through the window. Oh, Highboy's low. What? Highboy! Oh, Highboy, what were you doing, mate? Right at the end there. He went through the window. He could have... Oh, mate, he had it. Oh, what? Mate, 10 kills, 2nd place. Look, Highboy's done a stand-up job there. Had a bit of an accident there right at the end. But what an amazing play there from Highboy. He got 2 knocks. He firsted them. He got the 10 points. 12. That's a 22-point game, you know, off the back of a solo player there in the end. So, bloody great performance from Highboy and BIGETRON there. 9 kills for Highboy. You know what I was saying about his mates helping him out earlier on? I retract that statement. Highboy did the whole thing himself. He carried BIGETRON. You know, he's a bloody semi-trailer right now. And, yeah, good stuff, mate. Love your work. 9 kills. That's how you do it. Oh, yeah, you need a raise. All right, next RUYA getting the dub. That's another Pmgc West team. This time from Turkey. Nihat, Yekta, and Koda getting about getting 10 kills. Decent spread. Na'Vi getting 3rd place. Na'Vi's been doing exceptionally well. You can see the rest of the scores quickly. Now I'm gonna fix the kill feed. You know, if I stuff it up again, I'll throw the computer out the window and there'll be no stream. But hopefully we will fix it, and I'll be back after a very short break, everyone. If you're just joining us now, please show mercy to Ganksy and Esports County for our sins, and subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, like the stream, show support for your teams in the chat. Let me know whatever I do wrong. I'm open to it. I don't mind. I can take it. I'm a big boy. And I will see you guys back for game number 4 on Miramar after the break. So stay tuned for that one. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ganksy, your captain speaking, as we're about to enter the plane. Today we are flying with Esports County Airlines. Hope you enjoy your flight. We will be taxiing on the runway very shortly. We've just got over a minute to go before we head into round number 4, Miramar. The second Miramar of tonight. And I don't know, where do we want to go, ladies and gentlemen? Do we want to go to Picado? Let's just see. Let's just see where the game takes us. I'm keen to see. We don't have Onyx in here tonight, so we won't be seeing the Nova Onyx battle in Minas Generales, but we'll see. We've got plenty of drop clashes to choose from. I actually kind of want to see Na'Vi going up against the Real Soldiers up in Cobb. I'd like to see that one. Fenerbahçe in Los Leones with 6-8. That would be interesting. What other options have we got? We've got Bigetron and Damwon Gaming in Picado, or we've got Alpha 7 and NIGMA Galaxy. I'm just trying to so many choices. Like, what are we gonna do? Like, what can we like? What? It's tough, isn't it? It's a tough life here in the Esports County Pro Scrims. Like you know, you got these choices to make. Hopefully I've moved the kill feed to the right place as well. I'll get crucified if I haven't. And I fixed up that thing with the map overlay. In fact, I won't even use it. We've had a few things go wrong, but you know what's going to go right? This banger intro to round number 4 on Miramar. Doesn't that get you in the mood for some clutch gameplay, ladies and gentlemen, as we are about to see the flight path. You're getting flashbacks, don't worry. We won't be using this after the flight path, alright? Just calm the farm as we are heading from La Cabrera straight down the guts, ladies and gentlemen. Past Crater Fields, Water Treatment, Hacienda del Patron, San Martin, Power Grid, Monte Nuevo, El Pozo's on the menu, Picado as well, Chumacera, Minister Val de Mar, Los Leones. It's all on, alright? Graveyard, Minas Generales. It is all in range. Where are we going to go? What are we feeling? We've got S2G landing in the vicinity of... See, it's flicked back already, you know, just in case. We've got S2G landing in the vicinity of STALWART Esports. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking. Wait. We got a Winchester already. This is gonna be good. Neymar's got one. He's pushing in. We've got Matic nearby. Let's start with Neymar. See what he can do. He's got one at range. He's got the pistol as well. There's Borrow. He's got the shotgun. I reckon Borrow could swing out here, try and make something happen. Navi's on the back foot here with Kitsune, the IGL on the ground, currently in the revive position as Maddox, he's on point. Oh, Neymar goes down. Miku's gonna knock. And Frag Boy though. Oh, Gialzen, I mean. See Deadeyes. The name is down. Borrows. Got angles. Miku's really the playmaker here with the high ground on the roof. And yeah, it's sad that DRS didn't make it as well. DRS is another team that I'm a big fan of. Mafia Ninjas just heading downtown. Borrow goes down as well. Navi's really putting the hurt into the Real Soldiers right now. Tixie getting a confirm there onto Borrow now. Gialzen here, the teddy bear man. He's gonna go up. He's just gonna be instantaneously punished by Tixie. Navi right now in the driver's seat. Mafia Ninja seriously reconsidering his life choices. Hopefully the kill feed is suitable, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you think. Let me know. Give it a score out of 10. I'm always open to suggestions. Now, Neymar's back up. So Neymar's currently that. And yeah, so Mafia Ninjas just you know, surveying the situation. Is really not much to say. It's not looking good. You know, he's able to get a knock. All right, maybe we can put a bit of a curse on Na'Vi here. It's not looking great. It's not looking great for him at all. You know, I no, it isn't at all, because yeah, that is the 4 members of Real Soldiers out, done and dusted. Na'Vi all back up on their feet, 4 kills, and Cobb secured in their name. Now let's go jump on with Picado for a minute, because I'm just wondering, like, you know, what is happening in Picado? We've got Bigetron in here, we've got IHC just getting wiped by Bigetron. High Boy off the back of a 9-kill game, absolutely dominating Erangel. I mean, that was I can't remember the last time I've seen a single player get 9 kills. It's been a while. They're still got to go up against Damwon Gaming. Now, Sung's back up. Juni's in the front line here. The rest of the gang are en route. They're going to be heading into the scenario very shortly by the looks of it. Or are they going to back off to the 5-stack and play it like a classic? I don't know. We'll see. But they are squaring up for a good old-fashioned 4v4 now that IHC are out of the picture. Meanwhile, in El Pozo, we've got XAVIER, we've got NIGMA Galaxy, we quite possibly have Alpha 7 as well. Let's jump on with Lamborghini here. He's got swag pinned, but he's also got NIGMA Galaxy with a couple of angles. The rest of A7 here looking for some high ground. They're going to lob a nade up his way. Ooh, it goes way over. All right, maybe try that one again. Freak and Hamady putting a few down range. Rayouf getting involved as well. Looks like EVOS Reborn in the kill feed, getting into the mix with next RUYA, I believe. If my maths is correct, next RUYA land at Monte Nuevo. Yep. Oh, wait. What's Duck doing shooting his teammate? That was Duck there with the Big Dog Car 98 edition. Nah, don't peek the K9, bro. Not Dark. Not Dark with the K9. Nah. Yeah, you're not getting away with that one. No way, Jose. Now Duck's in a different kind of situation, a bit more of a close range situation, as the other members of NIGMA Galaxy are pushing into the arena. Duck's upstairs. He's got Frankie holding angles as well. Frankie could be the playmaker here. If Lord and Rayouf run up the stairs, I reckon Frankie's going to be able to get a knock on at least one of them, and that's gonna switch things up. Definitely help things in favor of XAVIER here. So Rabiz quite far away. They're very spread out. Lamborghini as well. I mean, being this split, not a good idea when you've got Alpha 7, you know, in the area as well. Alpha 7. They're seriously. They're looking at rotating out, actually, but it is popping off, and it was Frankie that got the first knock, as suspected. And Lord now, I don't think they knew there was another player up in the arena. Like, I don't... He doesn't want to be revived. He's like, nah, I just want to go home. But you are home. You are home, bro. This is El Pozo. This is where you land. You wrote this check. Now it's time to cash it. There's so like Duck is possibly looking get a little bit more aggressive. Perhaps not. Yeah, definitely his team's squaring up. We'll have a look around zone. Looks like Damwon have mysteriously disappeared to the south, so they've disengaged here. Els is getting pretty close to Stalwart Esports, so we'll keep an eye on that one. He might go to Clutch Town very shortly. Looks like Hamady and Freak starting to group up. They changed their name to UE. As Alpha 7. So are they rotating out, or are they just rotating around to get better angles here? Like, what's the play for A7? Because you know, we've got it on good authority that this is their drop spot, and considering we've seen them land here twice in a row, you know, they're not one of these Xavier teams that just kind of lands where they want. You know, it appears to me that they come here quite often, and we've seen NIGMA Galaxy, you know, do likewise. Freak's looking around for this duck character that he's been hearing so much about in the kill feed. He's going to give his position away. Duck is currently holding on to that Car 98. Blue Zone's about to kick into this engagement. I mean, it's been going on for yonks. We've currently got BIGETRON, STALWART, Esports on the other side of the map. Top is on the ground. Damwong also the other side. Does look like it's starting to heat up here though in the arena. It looks like Lord has been taken down. They're going to start pushing. Frankie's really been doing a lot of the work here. Looks like Duck's going to get taken down, and yeah, there's a lot of casualties occurring here, and oh, looks like Santa Texas able to get involved and grab a knock from Alpha 7. Alpha 7 very sneaky. Like they're just trying to steal some kills here. Third party this fight. Meanwhile, at the other side of zone, so we've got in NFTs getting into fight. Zone itself centered around Infinity here. We'll jump on the STALWART Esports, see what they're up to with BIGETRON. Looks like, yeah, I mean, they've got 3 kills so far. They've been doing pretty well, actually. In a long-range engagement here. Looks like Zuxy's about to say g'day to Scry. Is he? Ooh, it doesn't work that way. Zuck, yeah, that's it. That's it. There you go. First in 2. Oh no, he's got buddies, and your buddies are nowhere near. I think Scry may even be able to get picked up here if maybe Liquid or Highboy could pop the ridge and go for the first. I mean, he's pretty low. Yeah, they're going to be like rezzing him right here. If they get a good nade in, could seal the deal. We'll jump back into El Pozo, see what's going on with our friends. Looks like Freak's down. It's just Hamity remaining. Hamity and CQC up against A7. A7 just pushing in. I mean, they live in the blue, and they're on 4 kills so far. They want to clean this fight up. They've let these teams fight each other for long enough. They've warmed it up, and they're just going in for the kill now. They're just Lamborghinis. Look at him just hanging on for dear life here behind the blown up vehicle. We've got Rebiz. Rebiz hasn't really been doing much this fight. I don't know what he's up to. We'll jump back here. So Peak has managed to... Well, Peak has really got involved in this one. The rest of STALWART Esports have entered the fray as well. So we've got action here. He's got the Mini 14 8X edition. Spots out Luxy. So Zuxy and Highboy currently knocked. Oh, Liquid takes a shot directly to the dome. Action extraordinarily accurate here, and he's able to put pressure on them. Meanwhile, Top's going to be able to run in. He's got the nade. It's good to go, and he's about to just run over here, let it loose. That doesn't land on Liquid, but yeah, the cavalry has arrived. I mean, yeah, that's BIGETRON done and dusted, out in 13 position. STALWART Esports currently sitting on 4 kills. Not a great start for BIGETRON there. Looks like everyone's going to start moving into zone. We've got Na'Vi on the rotation as well. Na'Vi coming out of La Cabriera with their 4 kills in hand from taking DRS out earlier. Meanwhile, up in the north of zone, we've got S2G in the vicinity of Nova Esports. So Paraboy and Co. Jimmy's starting to get involved in this fight. Looks like King's up on the high ground as well with some angles. Meanwhile, they're pushing it on Jimmy. They know that Jimmy is isolated, and they've almost got him knocked too. They would have seen those hit points, and they would have got those markers from that spray. But Paraboy's entered the mix as well with Order. They've managed to get Kelsey down on the ground, and there is no hope of him getting revived. Paraboy extremely accurate. Timber though, Timber's pretty accurate as well. I think Paraboy's going to go for the body block here, get the revive happening as Savin. Is Savin going for a revive in the valley? Is he mad? Is he mad? in what universe does that work? Like, that's a valley, bro. Like, there's no mercy in the valley. There's no mercy in that valley. It does not exist. King now going for the rotate around. Silas Pugh, though, not his first rodeo. Spots the flank, gets the knock, pressure's back on. It's an even fight once again. Especially considering Damwon Gaming cruising into the area. We've got action as well. Let's jump on with zone. This is the north of zone, so these teams not exactly... They're probably making wide rotations because they didn't want to run up the guts, but that means that a couple of teams may hear this fight and want to start getting involved. Order does have to cover. I mean, it's Silas Pugh, the last ones left. Savin's should he go in there as well? S2G, what are you doing? What are you... Like, look at the angle that Jimmy has. Look at the angle. It's just madness. Silas Pugh now is in a bad situation. His only hope is that Damwon Gaming rock up and spoil the party for Nova Esports, and it could happen. I mean, they're definitely aware of the situation. You can see they're all starting to make moves. Try and get some angles. They're obviously going to be able to gatekeep it here. We'll jump on a Silas in a minute as Jimmy's now starting to roll in. Jimmy could be making the same mistake that King did, though. Especially he's not the he's good in the CQC. We'll see how good he is in a moment. Oh, he seems to be doing all right for himself. We'll give him 10 out of 10 for that one. Didn't lose a single hit point either. So all right, Jimmy, good stuff there. Damn Gaming, they're just licking their chops. They know Nova's out there. They saw the kill feed. They know what the deal is. 628 have center zone. Navi's a little bit to the south. Infinity's on the southern edge as it is closing in. EVOS Reborn now making moves. Navi get the nuts on circle 4. They're centered up. 628 in a decent position as well. Furious Gaming going to have to make moves. A7 finally coming into circle all the way from El Pozo, so they're going to be scrambling to heal up and then make moves in. Looks like Lamborghini still causing problems for quite a few people. He's got his signature M16. Look at him go. He's just able to get a confirm onto top there with a red dot tap fire M16 spray. So yeah, pretty good effort there. Lamborghini's starting to give Paraboy a bit of a run for his money. They must exchange tips. I don't know. Like, he's I've seen him do some amazing things with the M16. Like, it's certainly, and it's got the 10% recoil bonus, right? Like, they've removed 10% of the recoil, so you know you've got a 1 in 10 chance more of hitting your shots. Now, what could be a 1 in 10 chance is both of these teams making it out of this alive. I think another team's going to be third-partying this. Everyone's going to get involved here. Looks like Damwon's seriously starting to get right in there. They've managed to get a knock and a confirm. And Navi's also going to be looking to capitalise on this situation. 33 said he had the nade out. It's all on Yu Yang now. Yu Yang once again in a clutch situation. What's he going to do? Godlike are not playing tonight, obviously, but yeah, when they do, you'll be the first to know about it. Don't you worry about that. So, but meanwhile, Yu Yang, yeah, he's in the 1v4. It's not looking great. Navi's laughing. That was a good push from Damwon, and this is the team that I've picked to take them out, right? Like, they're pretty savage, aren't they? Oh, I think Yu Yang got a double knock there with the nade. I think he was going to try and just, you know, I think there is a I think, nah, I wonder what would have happened if he got all 4 in himself. He probably would have got the kills. But yeah, DRS, like, seriously, don't sleep on this team. I mean, they won Pmgc East Division, and I'll be slightly biased against East. Look, I'm open to changing my mind about the West teams like Alpha 7 and, you know, Furious Gaming. We've got next RUYA, and Navi's been incredibly strong. I mean, I think Navi and Alpha 7 are going to do incredibly well in the PMGC. But my pick for the #1 spot at the moment is Damwon. I mean, anything could happen, and it will, but it's probably, I mean, Nova's probably going to win, but I mean, I just don't, you know, there's no fun in saying that Nova's going to win. It's just kind of like, you know, I don't know, you know, it's just, it's like picking heads on a one-sided coin. You know? It's, you want to mix it up, spice it up a bit, and that's why I reckon Damwon, you know, just looking at the numbers, Damwon can take it out. Alpha 7 though, I mean, to be honest, from what I've seen so far, I mean, they're doing bloody good. I mean, look at that. Like, look at that from Swag. Like, that was like, you know, it's got a UMP, and I'm pretty sure the other dude had a M416, and he just out-traded him, but, you know, you get that on the big job, so Alpha 7 go out night position there. They had a few kills on the board. Stalwart Esports down to a duo, but it is the dynamic duo of Pika and Scry. Old teammates from Orion Nebula back in the day. Now, they've got Furious Gaming a little bit pinned. We've got NFT as well. Circle naturally shifts onto Navi and Damwon, the two teams with the strongest positions, because the game has a sense of humour and nobody's laughing. So, Furious Gaming, I should be able to pick up their players here. Order's able to put a bit of hurt. Let's jump on with what's Order up to here. He's just put a bit of hurt into Navi. He's got a knock and a and a confirm onto one of the members of Navi. Now him and Jimmy, they're gonna have to push in at some point. They're in a bit of a bad spot. They're just on the edge of the zone here. I'm not sure where they can make entrance. Like, they can go to this little divot here. I guess that's what they're going to play around for now and see, you know, just see what they can figure out later. They probably want to try and get a read onto Damwon, you know, see what kind of position they're in. But meanwhile, on the other side of the zone, Fly lines up Kitsune. Down goes Kitsune. That was incredible for it. He's probably going to be able to get the first as well. I think Tixie was body blocking there. Forrest able to help out a bit, get the refrag coming through. That's Furious Gaming out of the lobby in 7th position as NFT now making moves into circle as the blue zone's licking at their back. I think that Bucky was out of fuel. And yeah, White's headed, the blues heading to the white line, and currently EVOS and NFT are outside. Stalwart Esports in the middle of a revive. Bit of cover here for NFT to work with. That's going to play well for them later on. Let's see where Circle is going to shift and who will get screwed by the Phase 6 Circle. This looks like EVOS probably very close to NFT. We could see, oh, mate, Nova Esports still getting in there. Quite a slow moving Circle 5 compared to some of the other ones. Let's take a while. It goes up to Nova and it goes up to Damwon. So if I was Damwon right now, my mission would be to get rid of Nova while these other teams are fighting, because Navi needs to rotate. They're going to be focused on that. Great nade from Lazerg there. He's going to have to be careful though. Scry's just landing some... Scry's 4x sensitivity is just dialed into the map like he is. Oh, that is Nova out of the lobby in 6th position. So I don't know what they were trying to do there, but it didn't happen. And yeah, somebody said easy win for Nova. Yeah. Which STE? Stalwart Esports is amazing, or 6 to 8? Because I think Stalwart Esports, I've got them pegged as a top 3 team. They do well in KAOS, and I feel that Pmgc is just chaos. And that's kind of the Zeus factor, right? Like Zeus. A lot of Mongolian teams that tend to just do well in crazy, you know, the crazier the situation, the kind of better they manage, you know, They just consistently get kills, they consistently get placement points, and they just kind of peck away until they're sitting, you know, pretty high up on the leaderboard. And you know, if you've watched Stalwart play over the PMCL and the Pmgc, you know that this team, when given the opportunity, puts serious numbers on the board. Like, we're talking 20 bombs, like big numbers. And to be fair, the only team I've seen, you know, come close to that kind of behavior is Gamewon Gaming. But looks like, I don't know how Scry's going to get himself out of here. Yeah, nah, Ramon's able to get the final confirm there. He is the last player though. Great effort for NFT though in this game. Ramon's and the lads getting 7 kills in total. We've currently got red faces with the he's got the ghillie suit, so he can snake it on Miramar, and he's taken out Tixie too. And that's, yeah, he'll go down. There's still Ramones remaining, but these teams are just going to peck away at each other. Red faces goes down, but I feel like Ramones is going to get a knock as well, and it's just going to be, I mean, look at Damwong. I mean, is it even fair? Like really, seriously, look at them. They got the compound, they got the high ground. This is Damwong's game to win. 9 kills on the board. This is an incredibly strong team, ladies and gentlemen. Damwon Gaming from Korea, and very even kills amongst the lads. They've got 4, 8, 11 double digits in total. And Na'Vi, you know what? I'd say Na'Vi, and I'd like to see where Na'Vi turns out in the overall standings, because they've been pretty consistent tonight as well. NFT had a pretty good run in this game. We'll go through the rest of the scores. That's been game number 4. You know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. It's Sanhok time. Very soon. Stay tuned, everybody. Make sure you liked. Make sure you subscribed to the Esports County channel. And hang in there. Grab onto something, because you're going to have to hang in there, because Sanhok's coming up and you know it's going to be wild right after this break. I'll see you very shortly. Sanhok. Sorry about the wait, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. This is Ganksy, and it is time for Sanhok. We've waited so long. Thank you so much for being patient. Really do appreciate it. Oh, that was the longest break ever. Thanks everyone who stuck around. You're legends, and you will be well rewarded. We are going into Sanhok. We are waiting right now to get the lobby up. It's been an amazing night. We've had who took it? A7 took out the first one, just showing us that they've got the chops to mix it up with the rest of these teams. And then Furious Gaming took out game number 2. Game number 3. Who won that one? I remember now. It was Erangel game. I believe it was next to RUYA. Okay, yeah, with Highboy getting the 4 kills. And of course, Damwon Gaming taking out the 4th match. So let me know in the chat who your pick is. 1, take out Bootcamp. 2, take out the game. And 3, take out Pioneer. I hope you've all had a great time so far. How many likes? We've got 525 likes. Thank you so much everybody who liked the stream. I really appreciate it. And on the Esports County channel, we've got 6.5k likes. What other crazy numbers? 87k subs. Thanks everyone who subscribed to the Esports County channel. If you haven't already yet, please do get in there. This is only the start. There's plenty more things to come, even after the Pmgc. Lots of huge tournaments on the way, and you know, other stuff as well. Get in there. You won't regret it. Now, we are just about to kick off the game. I am as excited as you are. Let's go. That is right. We are on Sanhok. It's Boot Camp by Pmgc Edition. Now, you know just as well as I do, the flight path, it don't matter. You know what does matter? Clutch gameplay. That's right. And we are going to be... We want to go to boot camp. Let's just get into it. Let's not beat around the bush. Let's have a look. So we've got BIGETRON, DRS, A7, STALWART Esports, XAVIER, IHC. Ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in, because this is going to be wild. Let's jump on with Liquid. We got Luxy. Highboy's on the ground. He's already been taken out. Let's go up here. We've got XAVIER taking shots onto Top. Top manages to get the better of him. Top goes down as well. Scrimes pulling up on a Lamborghini. Lamborghini sends him out. Comes around the corner. He's got the S12K, but it's not enough. Scrimes able to come out on top there. STALWART Esports, though, takes the knee. Rabiz able to get it done there. We've got Alpha 7 in the mix here. Damwon Gaming as well, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. It is boot camp time. Can you feel it? Can you feel the humidity, the tension? These are some of the best teams in the world, just going ham, left, right, and center. Forest winding one up onto Senatexa. Carrillo's in there as well. Gets Carrillo down to about half HP. Spots Senatexa behind the crates. Carrillo's in big trouble here. What's he going to be able to do is Damwon Gaming pushes up. He goes down. And that is going to be A7 out, done and dusted. Damwon Gaming on the warpath. Bublu Wolf, he's just crawling around on the ground outside. Gyalzen from DRS, he's just holding the main building here. STALWART Esports trying to pick up their players as Damwon Gaming continue to push. Oh. And we've still got IHC, so it looks like Ice is the last remaining player. They are dropping like flies here. We've still got XAVIER. They're on 1 kill. They managed to take out Bablu 420 boys, so that is Bablu done and dusted. LLL. He is moving forward. Forest also doing a bit of a sneak as he moves around the periphery of the edge of boot camp. Action, holding an angle. Top needs to get a heal on here. Scry's also looking to defend this push. Action's really the man on point here. He's going to be the one to get the job done. We've also still got Damwongi. Oh, he's in. He gets a knock. Goes for the confirm as well. Sung's just run around. They've got the Sung's got the DBS. So then with Boris and yeah, Action's got to be careful from that DBS. He's also taking shots from far. He's able to get one though. This could be the start of great things for Stalwart Esports to get on this revive. He goes in for the shotgun, but Sung is too fast. That is going to be Stalwart Esports done and dusted. They are out of the lobby. Molotovs come in. DRS, they sense weakness here. They smell blood. Gialzen gets a nade in through the window. Gialzen's just trying to get a first aid off. As we still have, we got the XAVIER'S as well as Mark Vinceere runs through. Managed to get another knock onto Forest and comes around the corner. That's Damwon Gaming taken out as well. It is now just XAVIER and DRS remaining. Yes, chat. WTF indeed. I'm just starting to read your comments. That's right. If this is your first Esports County Pro Scrims, welcome. I hope you're having a great time because this is the time of the sweatiest bootcamp action you can get with your pants on. Like, it is seriously like I don't know how to like what the hell did we just witness? What the hell? Okay, so starting out, we had Damwon Gaming, we had Stalwart Esports, we had BIGETRON, we had IHC, XAVIER, and DRS. DRS came out on top, 7 kills. What else is happening? We got 6-8 going up against Navi. Soldier was non-stop action, ladies and gentlemen. The action does not stop. 33Z takes the knee. Navi looking pretty good right now. Dayoshi and Yu Yang, they're going to have to push up. Tixi has been spotted in open. I reckon Dayoshi's going to be able to get this spray off. Goes in there, gets Tixi. That's an excellent door opener there. Sunan running across the bridge. 33Z going to bleed out. This is revenge time for 6-8. Now the rest of Navi, they're rolling up the hill, and yeah, they're look, it's the it is the bootcamp edition. Meanwhile, in Paradise, we've got S2G going up against EVOS Reborn. I know, when does it end? It does not end. It just gets better and better and better. It looks like Sunan's been taken out as well. We'll jump back into this Navi fight with 6-8 as ooh, he's Dayoshi stuck behind a tree. Let's go on to Nade Cam here. Watch the bounce on that one as it makes its way, and ooh, his health bar is starting to look a little bit low. I think Dayoshi might be the last remaining player. No, it looks like Yu Yang's up there as well. Miku's getting some amazing sprays here on a Dayoshi. His health bar's certainly seen better days as Yu Yang is about to engage in close quarter combat with Miku. UMP. Ooh, he's gone for the Molotov. That could help things out. He might just have to jump in out there. Oh, Miku comes out on top of that one. Dayoshi now having to rotate around. He's got the vehicle to help him out there. And well, this is going to be a mono situation between Miku and Dayoshi as they go toe to toe on the top of the mountain. Dayoshi gets the first one in. That's a great spray. That's really going to put the hurt. But he goes for the Molotov, and Miku goes for the spray, punches the air. Victory has been sealed for Navi. 6-8 exit lobby in 10th position. What else have we got going on? We do have a fight brewing between Furious Gaming and Nova Esports in Painan over here. So let's jump on with these guys. We've got King up on the roof. Scream also up on the roof. Where is our good friend Orders just holding an angle here? Might be able to find out Scream. Looks like Paraboy is still going. Ooh, Paraboy is up on the hillside. He's going to have excellent right angles here and be able to do all kinds of magic from his positioning if they make the mistake of opening themselves up to him. So, got Papi. Papi's just rolling around the side here. Looks a little bit too cruisy for me. Let's have a look around the map. Yeah, this is about as good as it gets, ladies and gentlemen. There is, I will mention just now, there is one downside to Sanhok Madness. Now, we have 8 teams. Where are all of them? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's next RUYA doing? And FENERBAHÇE? I don't know. They'll figure it out one day. They should all just go to boot camp. That's kind of... It's like Order's able to get a nice little nade there. And Nova Esports are in the driver's seat right now. Let's jump on the Scrim MVC. Probably slightly concerned at the moment, wondering where Pappy is. Where are you, Pappy? Pappy, I need you. As yeah, Nova's just running a train through Furious Gaming right now. Jump on with Pappy. Oh no, Pappy. That's Paraboy up there. You don't want to mess with Paraboy and a 4X. Oh, lucky he had to go for a reload there. No, the rest of them will get in there anyways. So it's just Scrim MVC at the moment, currently circling the drain as Jimmy comes in. Maybe able to get one knock, but yeah, not even one. King cleans it up there with the UMP. So Nova Esports currently sitting on 10 kills, 1-0, baby. That is right. And meanwhile, we've got S2G coming out of Paradise. They might bump into DRS, the real soldiers. Hope you're enjoying yourselves. It's been a great stream. I've had an absolute ball as always. I hope you have as well. If you've really liked what you've watched, especially the last game, it is a bit of a giggle and a laugh, but it is so much fun to watch these teams just absolutely fighting like cats and dogs, you know, in boot camp and Pioneer. You don't get to see that stuff every day unless you are subscribed to the Esports County channel. If you are subscribed to the Esports County channel, then you would get to see this every day because that's what we do. So make sure you get on there, hit that button and the notification bell as well, so you don't miss any of the crazy action. And chuck a like in there as well. Show your appreciation and support for the Esports County team. You know, the admin staff, the production team, all the people that work tirelessly every day to make this a reality. You know, I'm just small part of a large puzzle. You know, the Esports County organisation. They do so much great work. It's been amazing, you know, casting these scrims. I'm part of me is sad that it will be over soon because we've got the Pmgc, but another part of me is, you know, I'm frothing. I'm frothing. You know, if I'm honest, I can't wait to just kick back. I've got the big 60-inch TV in the lounge room, 4K. I'm going to chuck on the Pubg Mobile Championships global finals on Friday night, and I'm gonna have a great time, and I hope you will too. I'm gonna be in the chat saying all the things. You know, I'll be just like you guys. I'll be in the chat. I probably won't be as toxic as some of you, but maybe I will. Who knows? Keep an eye out. Keep an eye out in the English stream. You might see old Ganksy in there, and yeah, I'll be in there showing my support for all my favourite teams and reacting to stuff. It'll be great to be there with all of you. Look, I'll check out all the other streams. I love checking out the Spanish stream. I only understand the 2 words, but it's great to hear their casting and yeah, all of them. Like it's great. And we'll have the Hindi stream too, like because India's back in the mix. It's good times. Like, yeah, I'm keen to see what they do with it as well. Like, you know, what the layout's going to be, whether we are going to have kind of a studio or sets, like what, you know, I'm always interested in those sorts of things. And, you know, what's the production quality going to be like? What kind of stats are they going to be showing? Yeah, it's going to be an absolute blast. You know, Nova's having a blast right now. I mean, look at them go. They're on 12 kills. They're just having a great time. They're just out on a nice romp in the sun in Sanhok. Jimmy's got 2. Order's got 5. Paraboy's got only 1. But yeah, Order's definitely killing it in more ways than one. As they hunt down S2G, who knows when they'll run into each other. Checks watch hopefully soon. I've got work tomorrow, but yeah, thanks once again everybody who's tuned into the stream. It's been great reading all your messages in the chat. It's, you know, obviously, like, there's been a lot of conversation about Godlike. I'll probably make another video tomorrow. I thought about making another one today, but, you know, decided not to because I'd already been wrong once, and I didn't want to be a broken clock. It's not a good analogy. I didn't want to be wrong more than once, you know. So I might make another one tomorrow and try and explain more of the situation from my understanding. I would like to do a bit more research and get a better understanding of the situation as well. And, you know, see what the go is. I mean, how does this happen? How do esports orgs? I was under the impression, you know, naively that the whole point of an esports org was to organize these things, you know. It's kind of in the name, like org, right? You can't spell org, organization, or organizing without org, right? So, yeah, we'll get into that tomorrow. But yeah, tonight, it's been a great night. Thanks everyone for coming along. Nova Esports killed it as usual in the last match. They got a total of 14. What a fantastic effort from them. S2G picking up second, and here are the rest of the team. So, no scoring tonight. I'm sorry we didn't do the overall standings, but you can see the rest of these teams. It was a wild boot camp. Hot drop, as always. I enjoyed it just as much as you all did. And yeah, I'll catch you all. I'll catch you all tomorrow. Now, tomorrow, we may have an Indian team, but we may not. So get your hopes up, but don't get them up too high, and don't crucify Ganksy if it doesn't happen. But if it doesn't happen tomorrow, it's definitely going to happen in the lead up to the Pmgc scrims. We said Navi was going to, like, it's all happened. You know, A7 showed up tonight. So we are going to get Godlike in here. Straight up. It's going to happen. Alright? Maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after. We'll see, okay? But the best way that you can ensure that you get to see your favorite team in here is by hitting that subscribe button and hitting that like button as well. How many did we get in there tonight? 500. Thank you, everyone. I'll give you a couple of likes as well. It's been awesome as usual. How many? Esports Kenny got like 6.5k. So thanks everyone who's tuned in, showed your support. I will catch you guys later. Have a good one. See you around.